good, Judas?
You're set.
And welcome back to It's a Gamble. Last time, the party did some stuff, found out the bartender's name, and now they got to figure out how to be a PMC and do some work for some of their contacts. So let's get right into it.
Wait, we're not an LLC?
Where the fuck do you go?
LLC. I see you.
Where's Grim?
I don't know. Was it your turn to watch him?
Bot looks at Sapphire, the bartender.
She just
What?
shrugs.
Bot resumes eating the napkin.
Do we have to pay for that? Is it on the tab?
Oh, it just keeps throwing gold at her at random intervals.
Fair enough.
Oh, there's two.
Oh no. There it is. Close the door.
Wait. So wait, there's more. You see, you have met my illusion, Grim. This is what I use to stand place while I'm
Let's
away.
delete this one.
Oh, well, you're not.
It was mighty fine, all things considered.
Do anything? Well, never mind.
You itching the fleas.
Something like that.
Bot just gently pushes Q towards Grim. Okay, Bot no one fleas.
Sapphire, can I get a whiskey, please?
Yeah. She turns and grabs a bottle and a glass and starts pouring.
Well, boys. And Q. What's the plan for today?
Plan for today is to solidify your shitty plan of a fucking private security company? Is that what this one is?
Oh, yeah. We're going into the security business.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, Bot?
You gotta just see Bot swallow the rest of the napkin. Looks over to you. Yeah. Job. Represent.
And why is he eating napkins?
You're acting like that's not normal. Also,
Are we out of pretzels?
I say we ran out of them like a while ago.
Bot holds an empty bowl. Not even crumbs are there. It's squeaky clean.
We also ran out of cashews as well, and we haven't gone shopping in a few days.
Is he just holding that bowl for emotional support?
I don't know.
I think he's showing it to you.
Bot caters the
That
bowl.
it's empty.
Bot, slide that bowl down, please.
Okay. Bot pause for a moment, goes, okay. And I'm just gonna do some strength to that.
Dear Lord.
I think it might have slide past Graham.
Yeah, I'd say that. Oh, and now the bowl's broken.
Thank God.
Strike.
You going on strike?
God, I hope not.
Oh, he thinks you're fucking bowling again.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's just hope this time it's not for soup.
Don't say soup around him. You're going to get him excited.
Soup. Food.
No, there's no soup.
Oh.
So,
Big Buffet was good.
The actual plan is to, intercept an armored vehicle transport?
Armored vehicle
We're gonna
transport.
shake up their route, make it look like they're falling behind on their duties.
Well,
Or
then
stealing
we need,
something from them?
yes,
Oh.
we need a chemical agent that they are currently harboring. Which is going to be
Our actual job?
Is this Charlize's
my people.
transport?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Well, everything runs through her. We might be able to spin this in a positive light.
Really hope it gets them.
Any other jobs we got to take care of?
Apparently, we also have to meet Vincent's college friend.
No.
Did you not mention him before?
No, he's keeping an eye out for some stuff on for some equipment
You went-
for us, but
You,
isn't
you went to
job.
college?
Where do you think I learned how to make all this shit?
I don't know. Easter Sunday school?
Fucking racist.
Yep.
The hell is Easter?
It's an old pagan holiday.
Like, you just watch cute,
Oh.
like,
Right.
Well, stop eating metal.
Hmm?
Get that out of your
is
mouth.
your singing voice there, Grim?
It's great. I can pass as a lounge singer.
I might have an off the books, personal request.
I'm gonna sing a little
Hey.
ballad.
A friend of mine, doesn't really have the skills that
Well.
you and I do. Apparently neither do you.
singing cowboy,
Not at
and I'm a singing cowboy. How's that?
how did you make it this
I
far?
I hope you're better when you're not sober.
Yeah, me too.
Bot sings along with you.
The same pitch perfectly. Well, he's a singing otter. And I'm a singing cowboy.
Part of me is glad I don't have ears or can just shut things out.
I envy you.
Yeah, with those big listeners, you're probably hearing every parch note.
Every off-key second of it.
Good job, Bot. You sing just like me, like a songbird being strangled.
But Bot
Sure, you're a
otter.
bard.
Bot not bird. Bird good to eat.
That doesn't surprise me.
And then I play this beautiful song on the harmonica for you.
There it is.
I now understand where all the talent went because God knows it wasn't his voice.
Yeah.
Right, I'm a friend who sucks with women.
Yes. I do know that to be true.
I don't think he's talking about himself.
Oh. Go on. Sorry for interrupting.
I'd like to point out the body counts of this week is me up one.
I don't
Are
know.
you-
I've killed like 5 people, so we're pretty even.
Not that body count.
Count. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding.
No, no.
Oh my god.
Stop at one. He only got one.
Okay.
And I'll have you know, I have been around town in the last day.
You've been sleeping in that chair right there for 2 days.
Well, I was tired from all the love making I was doing.
I believe the term is gallivanting.
Pelvic thrust.
Yes, pelvic thrust. I've been
Never.
teaching bot.
My fucking god. The reason I just brought this up is because we need to play Wingman for him.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
You need me to pull out the revolver then?
Bot have no wings.
Not everything needs to be dealt with violence.
You said wingman. It's a very common pistol.
But bot no have wings.
That's a really bad joke for the people
What
that got it.
fucking universe?
Yeah, that's Titanfall, right?
Yeah.
Apex
yeah.
and Titanfall, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think we can, I think I can wingman it up for your friend. Is this your friend from college? The
Yes.
fancy school y'all went to?
Why do I imagine fucking Vincent went to a community college?
I have
No.
to imagine more the most prestigious, elegant
no.
college.
I'm just thinking of Ivy League and all that.
I don't think, for some reason I feel like he hams it up, but it's a lot worse than it actually is.
None of you have read Vincent's backstory, apparently.
No.
And I've known you to. I thought people experimented in college. He didn't get his fill in school days.
He's a... I'm not sure how the fuck he is so just awkward around women.
Well, I can change that.
Trust me, it's not the introducing that's the issue. He's a very well put together gentleman. It's
Yeah.
his... I don't know. He just has something that just doesn't fucking work.
You sure he's not into men?
The amount of times he's asked me to help him get women.
You're sure he's not?
Well, I'll get down to what he's into and what he's not into.
I think you'll scare him away from men, personally.
With any luck, we can kill two birds, one stone.
Oh my god, you're trying to make me have an aneurysm today.
I can up my body count and help your friend out.
I'm just going to ignore half of this because you fleshy's conversation of...
He's giving us
girl
boots of
confused me.
spider climbing.
Well, that's all you had to say. I will get him laid.
Thank you. This is just leaning on the bar with
I
his
take
head in his
it-
hands like my fucking god.
I take it this is not priority on our list at the moment, though?
I'm
Not
considering
at the moment. I believe that the schedule for the horror is probably more important.
Okay. Well, I say we wing it.
I'd rather not.
I'd
considering the-
absolutely rather have a fucking plan.
considering
Well,
the
then.
re- can explode.
I
Let's
know our
go to the
usual-
planning room.
I know our usual motif is we make the plan, Bot eats the plan, we throw away the plan, Bot grabs
And
it.
then I have sex.
To be fair, I memorized most of the plans, so it doesn't really matter once it's written down.
Let's go to the planning room.
The
But-
sitting room.
Okay.
I'll take head of the table for this one.
Fuck off.
Get out of my lap, please.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
You watch as Cube pulls the chair for both of you. Sorry, that's away from my computer, but Cube pulls the chair away from you. This is my job, so I'll take the head for now. As he just pulls it away from you, Vincent.
Fucking fine.
Give me all of the details.
Lays out a map, basically, which is really highly detailed of all the different stops along the route. And with, like, some of Q's personal notes of high ground here, vantage point here, and, like, you've seen, like, how meticulous Q can be with, like, certain things, especially for jobs, so you see, like, this all the time. There, from my understanding, are 3 different vantage points before it gets to the intersection of where it needs to arrive. we can either intercept at one of these 3 points, each having a distinct disadvantage or advantage, or we can meet them at when they reach the final destination. I would recommend not the final destination, as it would be detrimental, and they might be more dug in, where these advantage points give us a little bit more of a tactics advantage. Or, as Vincent had suggested before you were awake, we can shoot out their tires and create our own situation.
I have a better idea.
I don't like it, but go on.
I'm going to dress as a homeless man.
I don't like it.
It shouldn't be too hard, because I don't bathe very much. Then, I'm going to fall in front of the vehicle and plead for them to stop, as I am in grave danger. They are going to get distracted by my antics, as to which point we murder them.
Moogle, quick question. Do I know the company we're robbing from? Like, was the specific, or is it just a company? Or
Yeah,
whatever
you were told that it was a transport company.
Is it like someone that's prolific that you would know, or is it just like some random, oh, we're just here to transport goods kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, you've heard of them. They're not a big-time shipping company.
I hate in the back of my head, I wanted to make a joke about a recent tragedy. Anyway.
Plan 2. Now, Q, I know you're going to love this one. We find out who the driver is. We kidnap his children. We make him stop at a point in like an alley or something that we set up. Boom.
You are aware we have about about 13 to 15 hours, and finding this individual and making sure they get ready to go would be counterintuitive to anything.
Plan 3. I find out who the driver is, and I make him fall in love with me, and then I'd make him park into an alleyway.
Does anyone have any other suggestions before I actually blow whatever processing counts as my brains out?
Bot just taps his stomach, and Vincent, being closer, sees that there's a whole bunch of stitches and everything else there. Magic pouch. Carry goods.
Magic pouch?
I don't think we can shove.
Q, didn't I just give you 2 tangled?
Magic pouch.
Yes, you did, but I'd rather for when the car stops, rather than throwing them at the car and wasting them in case it runs them over.
Plan 5. Throw it at the car and run them over.
If I could understand what the composition of the tire was, I could maybe shoot them out to create a better point for us. The problem is...
Back to plan 4. Fall in love with him and ask the composition of the tire. Vincent, it stopped me when I'm off the roll, because I think I'm on a roll here.
You're a fucking rectangle right now.
I believe parallelogram is better, because that means that would imply that he's straight.
What plan do you like the most?
Okay, I want you to roll something for Bot.
This was a mistake.
Bot charges car.
Bot charged his car. Plan 7, I think.
How many do you have?
I could probably come up with about 20 to 30 more. But they mostly involve me falling in love with somebody.
We're not trying to
or
the driver.
Bot's magic pouch. Why don't we just wing it? No. We do not wing it.
If we wing it with this and blow up the chemical reagent, it's going to cause a lot of damage. So let's not.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. Blow
What?
things up. Blow things up.
No.
Bot wants to blow things up. That's plan 9. Blow things up.
We need the
For door.
chemical reagent. You are aware of
Vault.
that, correct?
Oh, okay. Plan 9's off the table. Sorry, Bot. We are not blowing things up. But plan
For vault.
1 could work in a different way, maybe.
Explain.
Cause a commotion on the road, make them stop. Get to business.
I'm so glad we circled around for 5 minutes just to discuss what we were probably going to do anyway.
Cause cattle. Cause cattle
Let's steal a
herd.
garbage truck and block the road.
We have a car.
Let's not use our car.
Let's not use our car. That's a very good point. I say we steal a garbage truck.
Where are we
Cattle
going to
herd.
find
Scare
Cattle
animals.
herd.
Is there even any herds in this city?
There's
Food.
not any herds in the city.
We can start throwing drugs around in the dark corner and just make a trail.
Yeah.
What are we going to recruit that drug addict from before? Just find your friends.
He always seems to be around.
You know, as much as I hate it, that's probably a better idea than wasting our bodies.
So, we steal a garbage truck.
No, we hire drug addicts to basically block the road.
Yeah, but Vincent doesn't like dealing with drug addicts.
Yeah, I'm not going to be dealing with it. It's my idea.
Well, we gotta make a distraction on the road.
But good distraction.
Yeah, they might just run you over, Bot.
That's why we...
I'll try to.
But you think you can fight a car without blowing up a chemical reagent?
Don't give him the idea.
He could fight the car, but he would blow up the chemical reagent. I
have heard of stories of a Goliath named Siegfried that suplexed a train before.
Who's saving?
God damn it.
Sorry.
How about this? We flip a coin.
I'd rather not.
Heads, we go with the drug addict plan. Tails, we steal a garbage truck or a big vehicle.
I hope we can find one in the next few.
Heads is evens, tails is odds.
Okay.
I can't remember which was which.
So glad this is the people that we're using for an elaborate plan to steal chemical reagents used for magic.
I think it was the drug addict plan, though. Was heads, perhaps.
Okay.
And then how much do you have faith in this?
No more than usual.
Bot looks over to Q. So path. No path. We go.
Give me a minute to think. How, from what I was told at the very least, because I know I'm not going to be able to, know everything, how explosive is the chemical reagent we're going to be dealing with?
Not really.
Okay.
No.
Well, it could work. Just be careful not to damage it. That's all I ask. I know it's asking a lot, considering.
So question to the DM. Bot's pouch. Is it like a bag of magic holding?
Yes, it's a bag of holding.
Okay.
I can't wait to shove a truck in that.
Bot will try.
It's only gonna get the front bumper.
Bot will look oddly like he basically ate more food than usual.
You good, Bot? Oh, sorry. My brain processed that as you could saying something and not what you were describing. Never mind.
So, what plan are we going with? Do I have to dress as a homeless man?
No, we're just gonna hire.
Drug addicts.
Yes.
Okay, we good?
You got any
I
copper?
still think that the garbage truck plan might work better. Because what if they're paid to just run these drug addicts over? There goes our plan. And then we got dead drug addicts on our hands.
Where are we gonna get a garbage truck in the next 13 hours?
Josh can.
Moogle, is there an equivalent to a Yellow Pages in our...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get the Yellow Pages. I'll be right back.
You'll probably notice that the Yellow Pages book probably has a few nibbles on it.
Sapphire, can you grab me the phone book, please? Yellow Pages book?
Why do I
Book?
feel like it's the white pages?
Thank you. Right. Lays it on the table. Immediately opens it to a bookmark that has the escort services section and just starts gets distracted.
Oops, wrong one.
Grab.
Oh, sorry. That's for later.
Different escort.
Okay.
service.
Garbage waste removal services. There is waste removal services. We go here, we steal a garbage truck.
I hate how in my mind my brain wants to make a joke for waste management so bad.
Like a Mafia Sopranos thing.
No. There's an actual business where I live called Waste Management, like
Oh,
WM.
okay.
We have it all over the place.
My brain's going to the fact that it might be owned by the mob because that is a very common trope in Mafia that they are waste management.
That's how Mafia works.
No comment.
So perhaps we will try to avoid the ones that are Mafia ties. Maybe perhaps we can find a Christian-based, or a cleric-based waste management service.
I hate how Christian Tringle.
Bob just look over to Vincent and just goes, Chris? Who that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So, any nays on this plan? Let's get some yays and nays. I say yay.
We're gonna die.
You say that every single time, and we have
See?
not died yet.
This seems overcomplicated.
All I wanted to do was just intercept, and then it became a whole other deal.
Q, do you know if they're making any other stops on the way?
Points at the 3 stops that are actually labeled on the thing.
Why don't we just go to one of these? The vehicle will be stopped.
Yeah, but what if they drive away? Then we're left high and dry. We could make it so they are stationary.
Q.
Oh, but then how are we going to get out of there?
Q.
There you go.
Q.
Yes.
Why they stop here?
From my understanding, and from at least from everything Behead, they get hungry.
Feed poison?
I don't think you're gonna really get poison in a sandwich.
New plan. I get hired as a there. And I
I've
poison
had
their
your
food.
cooking. It's shite.
That's the point.
I was gonna say, isn't that already poison?
Huh?
Yes. The only one that can stomach my chow is Bot.
Stomach is a very strong word.
Botch looks at all of you and his eyes are crossed, looking one side to the other. Oh, while he has a cigar in his mouth.
So we find the stop that has the most exit routes. So when we grab the product and leave, Looks at Bot with minimal murder.
Bot tries. Sewer?
Ooh.
Don't think I want to go through the sewer after getting a chemical read. Just 'cause I don't.
Not again.
Bot do.
Sewer wasn't that bad, Vincent. Didn't even smell a thing.
Fuck you.
Yeah, just be lucky that your big ears don't match a big nose, or you'd be smelling a lot more.
Bot just sniffs the air.
Really bad. According to our Heron friend, apparently was really bad.
I didn't know something could smell that fucking awful.
And Bot goes
So,
into the
what
sewers
if-
a lot, often than you think.
What if this transport truck has magical locks?
Break them open. I know enough around Arcane Lock that I'm not too worried about that.
I gesture towards Bot.
That's a good point.
If anything, I'm less worried about that.
Bot flexes.
We have 13 hours to get this done?
The more we talk, less time we have, but yes.
Okay, we go.
We could get other stuff done on the way.
I'd rather prioritize this.
Like what?
I,
He flips the yellow page book open to the escort service page.
you know,
Just
half
a-
of us
just
are
a thought.
interested.
Paying for it doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
You see Bot taking the back door this time.
Oh shit, he's going out for the car. Do you watch Vincent as Q kind of like bottles up the map and like puts it in like one of the their like side kind of things that shit out? I'm gonna every time I would like just a normal plan. Once.
We don't get that. You and I don't get that. We should know this by now. We don't get it.
I'm praying that one day I'll get one.
Bot pauses for a second, looks over to Grim, then waits for Q to come out, looks at Q. Q, where we go?
Guess we're going to go rob a garbage truck.
Wait, that's still part of the fucking plan? I thought we just said we were going to go with one of the stuff.
It was a joke. As Q just fucking gets the keys for the vehicle.
Alright, Bot heads to the car. The funnier part is he goes to the back of the car, opens the trunk, and just wiggles his way in there.
What do I feel like there's probably a body that he has to squirm over?
He probably just saw a viscera arm just pop out and just get tossed in the street.
Okay, so just so I'm clear, what the fuck are you guys doing?
I think we're just going to the.
We're going to the
stop.
stop, like, allegedly where they're cooking food, according to Q, or stopping for food.
Okay.
I love how you know it's a great plan when the DM has no fucking clue what's going on. Which sounds like most stuff we do in D&D at this point, and I expect nothing less.
Are you showing up before they do or after?
Probably before, because Q would want to at least make sure we at least have some time to, like, set up anything in case we need it.
This here's the restaurant.
So we're here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those holes in the
Grim's
wall delis.
Grim's
What?
gonna walk in the restaurant. I am your new hire.
Can we just kill him now? On
So you get a deception move?
No, because this guy ain't gonna believe you. He's the owner and operator.
Oh no.
We just kill him now, please. It'll save us such a hassle later.
Yeah, you see this big old human guy who's just like cutting meat, and all of a sudden he's like, "The fuck?" He looks at you. Like, are
I'm
you
the new hire around these parts.
okay? You ordering a sandwich or not?
Oh god, he's in New
I
York.
was hoping to go behind the counter and work.
Fuck.
And why should I pay a guy to do what I do?
The necessary, sir. I come completely free.
We kill him now.
No, the other boss.
No, I'm aware. I'm just watching this play out, and I'd rather not. If anything, I'm going
You
to.
see Vincent is completely ignoring the grimmening. Any of these dumpsters on wheels?
What are you asking about dumpsters?
Are any of them on wheels, or
Oh yeah, all of
be able to be moved by giant otter?
yes.
Oh, so this is Operation Meals on Wheels. I got it.
Yep. Bot looks at it.
I'll see myself.
Looks at
After a
Vincent.
long time.
Okay.
After a long, silent stare down between Grim and the human, he walks out.
So glad that worked so well.
They were not hiring at this moment, but they said that I would be a possible candidate in the future.
Okay.
No, he fucking didn't.
Yeah, I know. Alright, what's the plan?
Wheels.
Wheels. Oh,
Gesture
we're gonna make a
towards the dumpster.
roadblock.
I found your garbage truck.
Welcome to
Perfect.
Operation Meals on Wheels.
Squeak. Freaks.
So, do we know? Okay. What do I need to roll for this? Is that the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, rage.
What? Wait!
Uh-oh. Oh no. Shall I commit?
You do what Bot would do.
Oh no.
There, just stop it.
Howdy, sir.
Good afternoon.
Got it. So yeah, as I was telling you, this lady last night.
Oh no.
Lady.
Oh no! Oh no! Fucking.
Hey,
Why
with
do I
my
feel-
observing, did they leave the keys?
Yeah, with my fucking
Oh,
high-ass passive, did they leave the keys?
Fuck you, mine's 20.
Mine's 19, I
maybe
think.
100.
Excuse me, sir. I'd love to hear about that lady from
Might
last
be
night.
low. I had a
It's
number.
low, but I don't think it's low enough.
Yeah, it's not low enough.
Oh, God.
Oh, yes?
He like holds up a hand like.
Oh, yeah, of course.
How can I-
Excuse me, sir. I would love to hear about that story about the ladies.
Who the hell are you? But okay.
I'm just a simple man who's interested in your stories about
Women.
women. Yep, women.
Women.
That's
Now I
weird.
can tell you a story about a woman.
Oh, God. This is our party, ladies and gentlemen.
She had the most rotund bosoms I've ever seen in my old days. And, so I'm gonna theater of the mind here. Let's just say this deli's name is Goobles, and there's two giant O's on the wall behind them that says Goobles.
Oh, my God. I
And
hate this already.
those bosoms were as big as those O's on the wall over there. Do they look?
Oh, let's see how dumb.
Yeah, they look.
Oh,
I'm just trying to. I'm gonna try to pickpocket the keys off of.
This is our party. This is what we're doing with.
I'm gonna try to pick
Let
a
it-
lock on the door.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, sleight of hand check.
16.
Yeah, you pull some keys out of there.
No.
And let me tell you, sir, she was gorgeous. Now that is my story about the ladies.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. But
Four
I
and a half.
also want to pay for your sandwiches today, gentlemen, for listening to my tale about the whale. And I'm going to give them 10 gold.
Probably less than they.
Actually, it's probably
Thank you.
more than getting paid right now.
Thank
That's
you, gentlemen.
depressing, actually.
I haven't really figured out the economy yet.
I kind of figured.
And
I'm gonna
Chris
say
is
10 gold at this time period in this game is like,
No.
okay, but no. It's not a, put it this way, like 1 gold gets you a pair of pants. This,
I just bought those gentlemen 10 pairs of pants. And Grim's gonna hop in the truck. Get in, boys.
Please don't tell me he fucking yells that one before we get in.
Oh, I did.
Oh my God. Please tell me these guys aren't looking before Q's about to fucking snipe their face.
from where they're at, let's see.
Hopefully they're still looking at the O's.
They're probably
Yeah, with the 12, they ain't seeing much.
Alright.
They're still looking up at the O's like, damn, those bosoms are probably huge.
No, they're more like ordering sandwiches.
What? But no grease?
Vincent,
Oh,
get in.
But don't
unlock the
touch
fucking
anything.
door.
Q
Okay.
opens it. Q opens, pushes up the thing. And, also move over. Graham, I'm driving. I trust myself more than I trust you. Considering the last time you drove into a wall. Also, don't touch any of the reagent. As Q starts starting up the engine. Oh, fucking God. Why did this work this way? I hate this part.
Hey, what the fuck?
Fucking go! Punches it.
Bot just does a big hand wave with a big paw.
And that's
See,
my
that man, a giant
story.
fucking auto just stole a goddamn truck. Man, I don't get paid enough to be this with a giant auto.
Oh,
You're fucking kidding me, that worked?
You guys have stolen a truck. And
Good
now
job.
Of course it worked.
GTA.
good job, team. This is the most GTA heist setup bullshit ever.
We we can never go back to Google's ever again.
We can, you can't. Well, actually, I guess Bot can't either. So, oh my god, this fucking party, man.
Oh, Jubas.
Yeah.
You happen to see a one-armed blonde running around the middle of your town? It's my mother.
Okay.
My parents had to call me to tell me that, but they're in the middle of Grand Junction right now.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, well,
I thought that was a joke for a second.
yeah. So there's a woman running without an arm. Good luck. That sounds like a setup for a really bad joke, actually.
Trust me, I know a lot of one-armed blonde jokes.
Oh dear. Okay, so we skedaddled.
Somehow, by the great. Alright, so I guess
You guys have stolen a truck
some.
full of chemicals.
How much is there? Like, is it enough to unload it and put it in our car so we could ditch the car? Then?
Are you taking everything?
Yeah, I'll probably store some. I mean, at this point, if we're gonna grab everything, we might as well.
Bob will make use
So
of
yeah,
his
Vince
magic
is gonna be
power.
looking through it.
This is like a supply truck.
Then yeah, definitely. Especially, it would be.
So you have like bulk cylinders and
Oh.
you have crates that are like lined out for certain buyers and customers and such. So I mean, there's a lot here.
Is there any like specific labels or anything we would notice?
I mean, you would notice the one that was marked for you.
Yeah, but I'm curious if there's like any.
Well, there's stuff that's flammable. There's stuff that's explosive. Stuff that's toxic, poisonous.
Okay. No. That, I think you're missing what I'm saying. Is there like any shipping label on it that would denote like who it's going to? Sorry, I should have been more specific.
Yeah, there are.
Okay. Anyone that we would recognize?
Well, there was a store down the street from where you guys were, where the bar is, but
Oh, well, there goes their bulk sandwich meat. There you go, Bot. You can have that one.
So,
Do not eat stuff from the back of the toxic truck until we have went over what it is.
I'm going through
What?
the manifest right now.
Bot is,
okay.
Bot's putting any...
You hear Vincent going through the back of the truck, and you just hear the of the briefcase opening.
Bot is carefully putting any containers that can fit into his magic pouch of holding.
So one.
Hmm?
If it's chemical like drums and stuff, which I'm assuming it is, you're probably not going to get a lot.
I mean, it is a magic bag of holding that he has. It's just a pouch now.
But nah, what I was more so getting at, Moon, is I was curious if it was like any like big wig or like actually important thing or not. I guess not.
You would recognize, like construction company. Or,
Yeah.
Is there any going to the
There's
trees?
places you would recognize off of it, but it's like at the same time, there's places that are like, oh, I didn't know that was a carpet cleaning place.
Is there any labels to Charisse?
That's
Or
what I
least?
know.
Okay.
That was more so what I was worried about. Is like if there was like any family heads or anything that.
I mean, you're not sure the company could be owned by one of the mobs, but you're not sure.
Yeah. I figured.
But you haven't knocked over like a money truck or anything like that, so maybe you'll get away with it.
That's our next job, actually.
Bot just has his huge tongue sticking out as he just pilfers anything that can that sizable container that fits into his pouch.
Well, I'm assuming you need to get this shipment to your contact.
Yes.
So drive us to the bar, drop off. We'll load all stuff we don't need into the back, and you can take whatever you need into the car to your contact.
That's what I'm working on, considering Vincent also has a briefcase full with half
What?
stuff.
Huh?
I've been paying attention. I've been watching the Bad at Best.
Do GPS trackers exist yet?
Arcane ones.
Probably shouldn't be taking this to the place we're staying. I think we should dump it in an alley. Walk.
Let's dump it in the drug addict alley.
I mean,
They'd love it.
They love it.
Yeah, do you not have a detect magic, Jeebus? Can easily check if it is.
Do I? Do I? That's actually a question.
I don't know, do you? Not your
I'm
turn.
sure I do.
I could have taken it, but I didn't.
There.
I have to have it, don't I?
Is there any
I don't-
food?
I guess I don't have it.
Is there any stored food in
suddenly?
in the supply truck?
No, there's no food.
I don't have it either, so you're kind of on your own, Jeebus.
It's... God, I don't know if you guys have ever, like, been around enough of that kind of stuff to even know, but it's...
I work in a hospital, yes.
Yeah, so it's like those kind of rigs where it's chemicals, you know,
Okay,
cylinders
yeah.
with gas and shit like that.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about then.
So, you know, you have, like, tanks of pure oxygen and, you know, crates that are straw packed, or what is that? Straw, it's like wood shaving packed to, you know...
The foam shavings and
Yeah, the crazy shit. You know, like, this is extremely flammable, don't, you know, like potassium.
Ooh.
Is there any nitrous oxide back there, Bot?
I'm praying there isn't.
Bot will look.
Does Bot know the chemical composition for nitrous oxide?
That is actually a great question. I see your question and raise you another question. Fuck you.
Maybe.
Your question I raise you detect magic because it's like I know I'm supposed to have it.
I was gonna say I thought you get it by
I
default.
named
as an
it something.
artificer.
Yeah, I do. It's like, which is why I didn't put it in my spell list. I'm like, what the fuck? I know I have to have this.
Good job, Davis.
My first time.
Weirdly enough, there is nothing magical other than some of the reagents.
Dude, let's take this back to our bar.
My fire. To clarify.
He said bar.
Oh. Also
Buyer.
not our bar either. It's Sapphire's.
That's true.
Drug alleyway.
We do not need to dump it in drug alleyway, Bob. We are going to take this back to...
Sapphires. That's literally the name of the bar.
Looks at one of the containers Bot is holding in his hands. Looks over to Vincent. This good? Go boom boom.
Please don't
What
touch
is it?
that.
I will leave that to the DM to decide.
Oh god.
Roll me a D100.
Sure.
I'm gonna laugh. It's like lead.
I'm gonna laugh if it's fucking nitroglycerin.
Yeah, it's one of those heavy metal tubes of nitro.
I hate
That
it.
does go boom boom. Yes.
Bot
We
carefully.
just put that down carefully.
Yep, he will carefully place it into his pouch.
I have so many
Easy.
questions right now.
He is a walking bomb now.
I'd rather not.
Bot, be careful.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I still think we shouldn't bring this labeled truck to where we're staying.
No.
I didn't plan on it.
That's what Grim's been talking about.
Uh-oh.
Do we ever listen to Grim, though, for opinions on something that involves tactics?
I mean, did you guys just leave the car at the sandwich shop?
No. Like, we're driving and we're just deciding where the fuck to put it.
Did we not? Did we take the car?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we literally took the car.
Fucking hell. That alley, right there. That's fine. We got what we came for.
It is Crackhead Alley.
Go ahead.
Bot go. Oh no, Bot can't go back. They saw Bot.
The government back to give me back my babies?
Now they gave you the
Yep,
car.
they're in here. And he
Yeah,
walks
we
away.
got some. We got something better for you than babies.
Who's carrying the chemical reagent, by the way? Like,
It's in Vincent's briefcase.
okay.
Bot just took some
What
extra supplies into his
So
magic
how
pouch.
much are we fucking taking? Like, actually, Bobtail?
You have a crate of at least reagents that you've been asked for. At least one crate.
No, I got that, but I'm curious, like, between the party, because we're fucking stupid, which,
I'm not taking any of it.
okay.
I'm just Vincent's taking things that he'll need to, make ammunition and tangle grenades.
I guess, okay.
Bot
or like-
will.
I just wrote it down as magical reagents for tinkering.
I guess
Oh, what is that?
That's Crackhead Johnson.
Oh, hell yeah, Crackhead Johnson.
I guess we'll leave the chemicals then of the shit we don't need just in the truck, so people
Yeah.
can be confused.
Crackhead Johnson.
But
I'm
Bot.
gonna give him. I'm gonna give him 1 gold. You didn't see anything.
I didn't see you. What? Talking about that giant mushroom boy?
But
Yeah, that's exactly right. You go get yourself some skooma, Crackhead Johnson.
I will say this: Bot
Hey,
will put.
Johnson,
Uh-oh.
this container's filled with nitrous oxide. Have a good time.
Woo!
Before that, Bot
Denzel
will.
Washington Johnson.
Make sure to breathe in between those hits, Crackhead Johnson.
So long, Johnson.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna have Bot take whatever he can fit into his magic pouch of holding.
I don't like that.
Crackhead Johnson.
I don't know
I
what.
Crackhead Johnson. And we
I
don't
got
let we get an obituary just of Crackhead Johnson.
No, he's a cockroach. He can't be killed. He'll outlive us all.
We'll see. But anyway,
If Grim dies, I'm coming back as Crackhead Johnson.
oh shit.
That's my next character.
He actually gets killed by Shirley's.
But
Because we
Moogle,
knew
just
him.
let me know what Bot can put into his magic pouch without any trouble or issues.
What about your magic pouch?
Just let me know what I can put in there without any troubles or issues, because Bot is putting supplies in there that he thinks will go boom.
Up to 500 pounds that can get inside that hole.
Yeah, so I don't know how much those will
Why do you
be.
have to word it like that?
It was deliberate, you can tell.
Yes, yes.
Depending on what you want to take, you could fit quite a bit.
Yeah, so
Don't
Bot's definitely going to focus more on explosives.
Don't let Crackhead Johnson see that you got a magic hole in your tummy.
God, I regret everything.
Well, I think the only one who's actually seeing this happen is Vincent right now.
I mean, only 5,000.
Sure. I'm not gonna lie, Bot can be a scumbag when he wants to be. And he's off stealing.
But you should probably take this iodine for your magic for your doctor friend.
Ooh, this good? Okay.
Disinfectant.
Bot does not know. Bot just use.
Don't drink it.
That's what I was worried about, actually.
No drink, okay.
The fact that he was considering it actually concerns me.
I don't really know if they spotted you or me, because, well, I was hiding.
I was just out and about, so considering I also looped around the car, hopefully they didn't.
In the case, I'll meet you back at the bar,
Toss it, you.
and I'll go back and get the car.
One day.
Just let me know what Bot gets. He's definitely going to grab the iodine as soon as he knows it's there and give it to Miss
There are a
Fanny.
lot of medical supplies like that.
Did we just rob a fucking... Oh,
Robbed a
God.
chemical storage truck, yes.
No,
Just-
I was thinking where they're... I was wondering if they were delivering to a hospital, so now...
The orphanage kids aren't going to
No.
get their...
No. It's hilarious that we robbed from a hospital, considering Vincent's love interest. We're gonna... Yeah! You see?
Don't worry, we can spin this.
We really can't.
Bot just thinks about it.
Well, on the plus side, she'll have more time to spend with you. All the dying people.
That's not a great way to look at it. Okay.
But, yeah, it's just let me know what or at least what Bot has picked up and...
Alright.
Uh-oh.
I haven't figured this entirely out yet. Still got one more to do.
Okay.
But you have 5 O2 tanks,
God.
Okay.
3 canisters of nitroglycerin,
Okay.
5 canisters of potassium chloride,
Are we
Wow.
just making bombs in our attic?
Okay, hold on. My thing is lagging. 6
there's a potassium nitrate.
potassium. Ooh, okay.
We are. Oh my God.
Can't remember if you can use potassium chloride to make nitrate.
Okay.
You have to.
I want to say yes, but
Yeah, because you get
I don't know.
potash and you mix it in with your nitrogen.
hello everyone. Welcome to the stream where we got put on a list.
I've been on a list for years. I grew up in Montana and I'm a disgruntled employee of the government.
Okay, so 5 O2 tanks, 3 cans of nitroglycerin, 6 canisters of potassium nitrate.
And 12, which is the case, of Alchemist Fire.
And a partridge and a pear tree.
Alchemist fire.
And 5 golden rings.
Okay. Was there anything else besides those 4, or is the iodine also added?
The iodine's in there. You get
We
about 2 cases of medical supplies,
Okay.
like disinfectants and stuff,
2
alcohol.
cases of medical.
I don't know why. I know you said medical supplies, but in the back of my head, it's like it's just 2 first aid kits.
No, these are more like milk crate size things.
Yeah,
The
no,
wooden-
I know what you're referring to. It's just like the visualization to me. It's like you got medical supplies, and it's like every stereotypical video game medical supply is just a bag or a pouch with a fucking cross on it.
You know, like a
Vacuum
med
kit.
kit.
Yeah. Every.
Advanced healer's kit. Yeah.
It's just a bunch of ace bandages.
We got pills here.
Oh my God.
God, I can't think of anything else more Oh.
Oh, it's a great fucking one-liner. I can't think of anything toxic.
I can't think of any more explosive.
Well, I'm trying to remember the name of something, and I can't for the life of me. I'll have to look it up. It's one of those magical ingredients. It's like, oh yeah, this is this, and it's explosive. Granted, the question is, you should all be wondering, is how Bot knows what's explosive.
No,
I just kind of figured I was pointing them out for him.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, yeah.
Well, there's also the fact that Bot is not exactly stupid, but he does play the role. But I'm guessing this is more or less accurate.
I don't know if Bot would know chemical compositions though, because there's like
No,
a certain
he
level,
wouldn't.
even like.
But he can also understand the symbol. If there's a symbol that says flammable, I'm pretty sure you'll understand that word.
And these are labeled with, the crates are definitely, and the canisters are labeled like warning
okay.
signs that say explosive or
It's
flammable.
the warning sign, but instead of like the normal flammable sign, it's like a wizard casting a fireball.
Okay, yeah, if the symbols are too complicated, he's not going to bother. But if it's simple, like a skull with crossbones on it, yes, that's something he may want.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Well, in that case, then for your 89, you could have 1 bottle of cyanide.
Oh, perfect. Oh, Bot knows who to give this to, the cyanide. Mm. It's even more funny because Bosch is putting it into the magical pouch. It's just like his stomach has not grown at all as he's putting all these things in there.
So
Okay.
it's an eclipse and a new moon. Dang, we pretty much got the whole Twilight Saga going today, huh?
I after they parked, I hopped out and I walked back to where the car is because Vincent was actually hiding.
Yep.
So I will go and pick up the car. Are they still just sitting there?
Yeah, there's a cop. It's been pulled up and they're taking down notes, but
I think the story of a giant otter's
like
hard.
your average person. It's like, oh, there's a cop over there. Cool. I'll just get in the car and drive off.
yeah, they don't care.
Yeah,
I'm just wondering if
they'll
there's.
play the part a little bit.
I'm only a little curious if they're talking about a giant otter that waved them goodbye.
A man that wouldn't stop talking about giant bosoms and then an otter. A cowboy.
Yeah, they don't believe him about the giant otter. Ain't no giant otters in the city.
Only they talked to Crackhead Johnson, they'd know.
In an alleyway, just him with a freaking oxygen mask going, oh yeah.
Nobody ever believes Crackhead Johnson.
No.
Cat memes. Hold on to my fur. I ain't got none left.
The government took my fur.
I was a tabby once.
BRB on my end.
I used to get respect.
Yeah, but as per usual, as soon as he's out of sight of the cops and he can tell that there's like no cops around, he's driving like a bat out of hell.
Yeah.
Vincent floors it everywhere. As your typical rich kid. Just sitting there driving by himself. Q fucking usually yells about me. He yells at me about this, but fucking he ain't here. He drifts around like 3 corners.
Turns up the stereo.
I probably come in front. I don't know where they come in. think everybody else is BRB.
No, I'm
No,
here.
no, I'm here.
Why don't we take a $5 then?
Alright, cool. Because I also need to pee and a drink.
Yeah, I had to do that. Oh man, I'm already using the magic bag of holding already.
Sorry, stepped away for a minute.
Yep, no worries. Everyone's taking a quick $5.
I hate that site.
Oh fuck, I just remembered that site existed.
You know what's funny? On Watch Together, one of the ads up in the top right corner, like the website ads, was for $5.
I didn't even notice that.
I think it might have just been only on my end.
Yeah, sorry, I was just reheating some mashed potatoes. And also had to do some stuff with my dog and adding some cheese on top of it.
I just took a quick run to the bathroom and grabbing some some soap to wash some of my clothes. I don't feel like going to the laundromat, really.
I've been doing, also not a sponsor, but HelloFresh. And I actually love it.
Use the code Dingus35.
Yeah. Personally, I love HelloFresh, and I know all of you listeners would love HelloFresh as well. I use it every day, and they, for some reason, sent me a free box, which is insane. Because I bought, like, I started the subscription and I paid for one of the boxes, and then I didn't pay for another box, but they sent me another box. So I don't know what their business model is, but apparently it's give people free food.
Yes, the Canadian business model. Here you go.
Yeah. So they also have this thing where it's free breakfast, but they just sent me 2 muffins, so that's not free. It's that's not enough breakfast for weeks. I don't know what they're going for there.
As well as food
So
boxes.
perhaps, yeah. I'm just telling Jeebus's and Miser's listeners how great HelloFresh is. Trying to get them sponsored.
I don't know. I think we need Vite Ramen so we can get a 9.
Yeah. And now I know you're saying to yourself, but why wouldn't I just use Blue Apron? Or Chef's Plate? And I'm here to tell you, don't.
Not sponsored, but fuck those other people.
Yeah,
Not sponsored.
don't
We love
use
them,
the
but
other ones.
we prefer this option over all else.
And you might be saying, now, Violated Salad, why wouldn't I want to eat Blue Apron or Chef's Plate? And I tell you, because HelloFresh sent me a free box and I'm not paying. So if you want to also get free boxes and not pay them, maybe use HelloFresh and then somehow do what I did. I don't know what I did, but do that. And you'll
Also,
get a
ask
free
them-
box.
Ask them about the secret menu, about the Violated Salad. They don't
Yeah.
talk about it.
If you are going to talk to them about why they sent me only 2 banana nut muffins and told me that was enough for a week. Because it is not, and I'm very upset.
Ooh, yeah. Would they expect you to divide and ration it?
I don't know, maybe cut it into quarters? I don't know, but...
It's a grab-and-go breakfast. It's not actually breakfast.
But then, this week, they sent me 4 everything bagels, which is also not enough for a whole week of breakfast. So I don't know what their model is on breakfast, but it's not great.
They hate breakfast.
And that was the not sponsored sponsor portion of this stream. And Jeebus isn't even here to know that I'm doing some ad reads.
I almost got sponsored by a dice company.
Oh, hell yeah.
I should
What
go
dice
back
company?
through that. I can't remember. I'd have
Is
to
it,
look it up. But...
is it NDA?
Well, if you're looking for dice,
Is it legally about to get us in trouble saying on
No, no.
if you're looking
It's
for
one of those,
dice,
it's one of those affiliate programs where you sign
Oh,
up
okay.
for it, and then it's like, if you sell so many, then you move up in tiers and you get free shit.
Ah, so it's Scientology, but for dice.
if you're looking for dice, use those dice, listeners. We don't know what they are, but use them, find them from the small thing that Moogle just said, and buy them.
Why are we just giving roadside pitches the fill
We
time?
were just doing ad reads for 5 minutes that we're not sponsored by.
Sponsored by Disney Plus.
And if you love mobile gaming, try Raid Shadow Legends.
No. You got you got to go to the new one. It's AFK Journey. It's the new ad.
Yeah, we're not getting paid.
Oh,
Yeah. Raid Shadow Legends doesn't pay us enough.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, what doesn't pay us at all?
I'd rather not get paid by
Exactly.
Middle Eastern country gambling.
Oh,
They give us
Jeebus,
money.
you missed it. I was doing ad reads for
For
ad companies
HelloFresh.
you're not sponsored by.
I came back to the dice one.
Yeah. Well, though we did HelloFresh before that.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Ballard and I
Yeah.
were roadside salesmaning it.
And if you're looking for a online immersive tank game, boy, do I got one for you.
War Thunder.
World
Yeah,
of Tanks.
World of Tanks, War Thunder. They probably
Modern Arms.
don't play them or play them.
Modern
on-
Arms.
Yep. Play those games. And if
Not-
War Thunder, HelloFresh, and World of Tanks are listening, pay Jeebus.
Use code Dingus.
Mm-hmm.
No, you missed it when I said the fucking HelloFresh was. I said dig is 35 at HelloFresh.com.
Why 35?
35 is always the HelloFresh thing. It's like enough
Ah.
they put in. Yeah, I've seen it enough. I don't know why. I might just
And if
be
Sorry,
you're,
5% off.
it's actually Jeebus 34, and if you're wondering why, it's look up Jeebus Rule 34 on Google, and you'll find out why.
No. You got to spell it with an S. So Jesus Rule 34.
Yeah.
Your parents will thank you. God
Patent
will
pending.
thank you.
Patent pending. When the series blows up, you'll find probably lots of Grim 34.
Oh god,
look
Grim,
at-
it's the Grim and Vincent ship.
Oh, no.
Grimsent.
And it's just fucking Q standing awkwardly in the corner, just not giving a fuck.
He's always there.
Yeah.
Or Q2. Let's be real. They're animals. We would see Bot Rule 34.
I'm so-
Q.
Q is definitely like one of those characters I think would have the most Rule 34, but it's just that really weird shit that no one wants to ever look up.
And Moogle gets commissioned to draw.
Yep.
Oh,
Of
no.
course.
Q. Is Miser back yet?
Yeah, he's
I'm
bad.
here.
We're all back. Yeah. We've
Okay.
just been.
Yeah,
We're
so
like
as-
riffing.
As Vincent pulls up, Q hears the most irritating thing to him as he goes from probably like 45 miles an hour to 0 as he stomps on the brake. Because I don't know if you guys remember, Vincent drives like a bat out of hell at all times because he is a rich kid.
Sounds like
I
Vincent's back.
didn't trust him to drive that way, but so much for not making a scene.
Zoom!
How'd you make it back?
Perfectly fine.
That's good. Now, you might notice I have this Hello Fresh now.
Oh, finally some fucking food for Bot.
It's actually
I
Sapphire.
was wondering when that was gonna come in.
Bot looks at it. Food.
Let's not.
Hold on.
The huge whiskers are just almost like being drawn towards any kind of food items right now.
got a way to hide this entire fucking crate? Or do I have to go with you? Q?
Probably gonna need to drive the car and take it, because there's no way.
Are we still keeping our contacts on the hush?
I really don't care if you know me. Don't say anything.
I'm keeping one secret just because they only know me as the Black Rabbit.
So what's next on our list after this little arrangement? We're going to get somebody laid?
We're going karaoke night, apparently.
Hell yeah.
Now?
Not right now. We have to drop off the thing first.
Yeah, we'll drop off the package.
On our way to karaoke.
No.
Oh.
Q, Vincent, you need
What?
these?
What?
As Bot begins to produce a case of 12 Alchemist Fire.
Why?
I actually will take...
Oh, he doesn't stop there. He then
Wait,
he produces
more.
that, as you can see, he's pulling it out of the pouch. As he then produces the 6 canisters of potassium nitrate.
Fucking hell.
And then he goes and adds the 3 cans of nitroglycerin.
He's a walking bomb.
And then finally, he pulls
Are
out...
we thieves or terrorists?
I mean, it does help us to get to Charlie's bar now.
He then
That's
produces
fine line.
4...
That could, all of this could make Charlize's bar not fucking exist anymore.
I don't see a problem.
Oh, he doesn't end there. He finally tops it off by placing all 5 O2 tanks.
Oh, that one's not that bad.
Under the right circumstances.
I mean, if you light it on fire and throw it, then it's basically a giant bomb, but yeah.
Bot did good.
You did good.
Not just good, but it makes me nervous.
That good?
This is why
I am going to steal about 4 of those alchemist fires, if you don't mind, Bot.
this is why we need to stop ordering Welcome Crisp.
Bot kind of looks at the case, looks at Grim, looks at Case. Okay.
Fuck you and your fun.
Thank you. I knew someone would get it.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention on that part.
We need to stop ordering Welcome Crisp.
Oh.
What name is that under anymore?
Looks at Sapphire.
She just sighs.
I don't eat it, so I don't really care one way or the other. How do you think we get all these peanuts in, constantly considering how much he eats?
But, yeah, Bot just looks at Q and Vincent now. Looks at these supplies that he has just pulled out of his magic pouch. You want?
I'll take 2 of the alchemist fires.
I can figure out something to do with the rest of them, but I'm not doing that right now.
Is it like in a jar for the alchemist fires, or like how is it like?
Each one's in a jar, yeah.
Okay.
Who was ordering 12 alchemist fires? Who could do that
You would
legally?
know that alchemist fire is also used industrially.
I was gonna say,
Never mind.
Probably the, like,
Demolition.
demolition, and also probably the stoke forges and stuff too, and like bigger machineries. I would imagine.
So, as soon as Vincent says that he'll deal with it later, Bot takes as a cue to put everything back into the pouch.
Why did
that...
you take Q? Q is now getting shoved into the pouch.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You don't need to breathe.
You know, I didn't think about that above table, and you're right.
Oh, I immediately thought about it. I thought about you jamming you in my briefcase.
Surprise Q.
But yeah, Bot will just begin putting all the items, or at least
Use rifle.
I summon you, Q.
It just comes out of the case.
Fucking just rifle butts the fuck out of someone.
But yeah, no, Bot just begins proceeding putting everything back into the magic pouch, and yes, it is odd that he's just not gaining weight, nor does he look uncomfortable. He's just putting them all in there.
Well, Q, I think we're quite a bit closer to those explosive bullets we talked about.
Yay.
Boom,
Tough words,
boom!
mate.
Woo!
Alright. Let's start step.
Moogle, you would know this. What's that? It's very, it's like British rave music. What type of music is that called?
I want to say grunt, but that's not entirely correct.
No.
British
Like-
rave.
It's like drum and bass.
Eurobeat?
You're.
Eurobeat, Europop, yeah.
Oh, for some reason I was starting to think of Techno Viking.
That sounds weird.
Look it up if you dare, but that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, yeah, kind of like Techno Viking, actually.
I'm gonna pretend that doesn't exist and I didn't hear anything.
I erase that from your memory banks, then Q.
They can't, I have keen mind.
Aww.
I can't choose what to delete. Only God can.
But yeah. Bot looks around. Okay, no need for Bot. Bot go visit. Contact.
I mean, if you want to meet me, it's up to you, but
Meet where? We go where?
we're going to drop off the chemicals.
Ooh. Bot grease?
No.
Ooh, Bot cook.
No. He's
Aw.
also a warforged. So if anything, he'd probably be into actual greasing, which... Why do I imagine, like, why Q gets disgusted every time Bot says greasing? Is greasing means something completely different to warforges?
The Warforged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't mention greasing to him at all.
You don't like grease?
No, greasing means something completely different to our people than to you.
But grease.
So you know how You know how Graham talks about having fun nights? That's what the equivalent of greasing is to us.
So Q know have fun.
I'm not even gonna humor that.
It's even worse because as Bot asked that, his eyes are literally crossed as his eyes looking one way and the other eyes looking the other way.
I have a newfound respect for Warforged.
I don't. Also, are you huffing the chemicals, Bot?
Huff, huff, puff, puff, pass.
Why do I imagine he's fucking hopping nitroglycerin and you're like, yeah, it's a fun time.
No, he just has the big cigar in his mouth.
No. I'm gonna warn you, Bot. Do not light that near anything that you just put on the counter.
It's
Yeah,
a
you might
pouch.
want to.
Don't light that anywhere near anything.
Okay. You also realize Q can easily see it, but the cigar isn't even lit.
I kind of figured, but still.
I think you should fucking on it.
It is shorter,
Great.
but it was
Patting himself.
never lit.
Alright, let's go CBD. Yay. Take the fucking idiots to the parade.
So the second Hugh gets into the car and starts it up,
Whoa!
I hate it.
I paused. I literally paused for a moment. I thought, like, oh no, it's gonna go.
Well,
Vincent forgot to turn the radio back down.
It's not what I would listen to, but it's kind of got a beat to it.
And you tell me I have problems about being screen as Q just punches the radio out and breaks it.
There you go. You just see Bot boogieing out to the music.
Oh god, I can already imagine the gift Miser gets sent.
You're not gonna fucking fix that, right?
I'm aware.
Afraid you ain't hard.
I'm also aware. I'm just not dealing with it for this entire trip. As Q just, like, pulls back their fist and kind of, like, brushes off some of the metallic pieces and, like, has it kind of warp around them.
Grim starts playing the exact same beat on the harmonica for him.
Sadly, I can't shove that down your throat because we need you.
Oh, well, I need that tonight.
I don't know what you're doing with him tonight, but good luck then.
Don't forget to get my... Not for me.
Ah, for friend.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the friend that has trouble with the ladies.
Friend that's into men.
Well, we're gonna find that out.
I thought Grim was lady.
No.
I only had to dress him up as a lady twice.
Thrice.
I did look fabulous.
Couldn't
You
pull
do
off
take
the dress,
makeup
though.
very well.
I think the dress was a bit over compensating, in my opinion.
I was going to use grapefruits, he wanted melons.
It showed off my curves so well.
You're about as flat as the street we're driving on. As Q hits a pothole.
Woo! Again.
See, this is why I drive the way I do. Don't even fucking feel those.
Until you hit a bump so fast that you blow out our tire.
I only broke an axle once.
That's why I don't trust you driving, personally.
Yes, you do.
I trust you enough if we're leaving, not going somewhere on a casual stroll.
Casual.
Sorry, you take 4 times as long as I do to get places.
You mean like most normal people drive?
You mean the people that are in my fucking way?
Zoom spot! Good
Think
Where
he
are
likes
you guys
it.
going first?
We're first going to go see
The old... God, what do we call it? The WFW?
yeah, the Warforged.
The
Oh, we
Warforged
can't go
are
there
us.
because you guys will get
Warforged
kicked
or Foreign
out.
Wars?
Yeah.
The Warforged
Yeah, we
are
can't
us.
go in, but we can go there. Just wait
I
on
can
time.
do some beeps and boops.
The WIW, the Warforged of International War.
Ah,
It's not really foreign.
Be
It's
bop
all
boop
inland.
bop.
Now you're speaking their language, bot.
You're actually going to get killed or kicked out immediately.
I'm not fucking going in.
I'm well.
I'm not
aware.
going in either.
Huh? Bot no go?
I don't recommend it, or I could have you come. you come
His
out.
name is Bob.
That's true.
Doesn't. If you want to come in and watch what happens, go right ahead.
Okay.
You get
I'm
to see
gonna
the
imagine
grease
like
up
this is
front.
gonna be like a fucking pin drop moment. Everyone fucking turns to the other. All right, so
You get to see the greasing up close and personal, bot.
let's go to the WIW, the Warforged of International Wars.
Bot's curious.
Curiosity's gonna kill the bot.
I'm gonna stay just on the other side of the street.
I am staying in the car.
I'll have him come out then to pick it up, considering I'm not carrying that shit inside.
Bot
That
carry.
bot carry it.
Use
I'd
your little
rather
rust
not-
flakes to do it.
I'd also rather not carry all chemicals in the open, considering we just stole a car and people will fucking hear about it.
Put in crate.
Not be.
I didn't say anything out loud like you did.
Box.
I'd imagine it was like more of a hush whisper, but even still, it's more so the idea of news spreading, and he didn't really have time to repackage it, because I'd imagine we were just going from one to the next.
We'll be out here with the car.
Yep. We ain't
All
going
right.
nowhere.
Be careful. I'll also Vincent, there are mechanical rope bunny girls in there if you want to look.
I don't want to get kicked out. I don't need a black eye from a metal fist.
Bot, follow Q.
Q opens the door for... Yeah, they open the door for Bot. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Button understand.
Really hope you do.
Bot follows Q.
Q's opening the door for you to let you in first.
Oh.
Just to gauge what the fuck's gonna happen.
Bot immediately goes in and then waits for Q.
They're coming behind.
He's definitely acting more like the quote-unquote cute animal that is waiting for owner to come along with.
It's my seeing eye otter. My emotional support otter. No.
The Dwarf Forge just kind of turns, looks at you, and then goes back to doing what they're doing.
I just thought it's my emotional support fleshy. Reward for Chaz 1 post 1.
He motorcycle is a freaking giant otter.
Oh my god. Alright, he's going to walk up to me. I've got what you asked me.
Well, that answers the question.
Also, this one over here, this is Bot.
Hi, Bot.
Hello.
Bot, this is my contact. And war brethren, I don't know how to put it correctly. Brother in arms, there we go. I couldn't think of the term. Brain died. But
Brother V.
not sure. Don't mind him, he's a little, how should I say, dumb in the head.
Okay.
But
But you got stuff, huh?
yeah, it's outside. Figured it was easier than carrying it in here and catching more eyes.
Most people ain't gonna care as long as they ain't marked crate.
I'm praying that our bard friend isn't fucking drawing on it. Who draws on it? Welcome, Crisp.
Like, that one was sad.
Alright. Give me a minute then. I'll have Bot carry it in and then we'll drop it here.
By the way, I'm gonna be heading out soon.
We'll stay safe. Try not to
Well, I wouldn't stay too long. In about 3.5 weeks, Zed is gonna be coming through.
Trust me, once I finish up this job here, I plan on skipping town anyway. You know,
Right.
burning all bridges and the like.
Well, I'll see you around.
Yeah. Alright, Bot, go get the box then from the other two.
Okay. Bot just heads off. Debates about going out the window.
Please don't.
Goes back out. Goes to the car. Pokes his big giant otter head into the window. Crates.
You see Vincent with a marker. Yeah. And he hands you the crate.
Takes all crates that are needed.
It's all in one. It says not, I would have laughed, it's like, it says not chemical reagent.
Stop stealing my joke.
God damn it. You and I think on the same wavelength sometimes, G-Man.
I know.
Bot takes it. Makes his
And
way
it's
back.
just like poorly blacked out. Like, And just he blacked it out and just wrote oil. You can absolutely still see what the actual label said.
You could see because some chemical reagents actually have the compound on the box, just so you know what the fuck you're getting. And you can still see the chemical composition, and it's definitely not fucking oil. God, the amount of reagents I actually see at work annoy me. Fucking hospital.
Bod passes a crew too.
What did you get from him?
The scroll of 3 scrolls of spider climb, which is funny because Jeebus is getting boots.
Yeah.
Well, we might not get the boots, so.
Yeah, I figured we'll flavor text that to something else, but because once I get, because I don't need the scrolls, but the other 3 will, because once we get to a certain level, then I can just climb things without worrying, which is literally next level. Just get a climb. But I'll take the scrolls in, and then we'll be on our way.
Yeah. He pulls out a big envelope, passes them to you.
It's a pleasure doing business with you, and if we meet again outside the city, or if we don't meet outside the city, it's been an honor.
Yeah. Carry yourself.
Bod's gonna look
Every
around.
day with this idiots, I really am.
Well, Bod's gonna look around to see if there's anyone looking in their direction. Mostly at him, but he just wants to look around.
Apparently.
Yeah, let's just roll the perception. Yeah.
I mean, as you look around, you realize that there's humans and some others that are in here too.
Hmm.
You know, friends of patrons.
Shoutouts to the Patriots.
The only thing Q probably hears Bot mumble a little bit. Funny to see Grim get punched by a robo bunny. That's
No.
old bunny.
You've never heard the term "don't fucking android girl," have you? It just it points at the sign, like that meme sign, with a hand getting crushed by gears.
Oh,
It's literally plastered on the bar.
that'd be most funny.
It would, but we still need Grim's hand to occasionally play the harmonica, because God knows his singing voice isn't carrying him.
Bot try.
But that was an experience. Also, Grim.
I'm outside.
Vincent. Yeah, no, we went outside.
Oh, okay.
Word to the wise, we have 3.5 weeks to ditch town because Zed is coming into town once we get there. Or we could wait and kill him.
Zed.
Did I not explain?
Well, we've
No,
got
you might
about
not have been
5
there.
weeks left on the job.
Zed was in one of the original hunter bots that also earns a security, also owns a security business that tends to also hunt down warforges and prey units, yada yada yada. I've explained this before, I believe.
Bot just looks at
Okay.
Grim and just says, "Competition, security, also metal bunnies." Points back to the doorway.
Yeah, I've heard the old saying, "Don't fuck android girls."
I imagine he looked at his hand where there's a scar.
Yeah.
Aw, Bot missed that.
This was before our time.
Yeah, with old Fisto once and never was the same.
That's why God
Assume
doesn't
the position.
Jesus Christ. Because it's to be or not to be.
I was never the same after that night.
That
That's
was
a
not
really
the question.
No, that's a really bad joke if you actually get it.
To be or not to be?
Yeah, well, 2B is the name of android girl.
Oh,
from Nier
right.
Automata.
Oh, I missed that
That's why I
completely.
said it was a really bad joke.
No, you're right. That I missed that completely. My brain went immediately to Shakespeare.
Yeah. She had an ass like a...
So
So-
where are you guys headed next?
Speaking of ass like a fine wine, Benson's right.
Funnily
Yeah,
enough,
back
I
to-
think it's the same map.
It is.
Yeah, the distinctly, completely distinct bar clear across town, yes.
I can't believe V also went to the same bar. So which way are we heading then? As Q gets in the driver's seat, looks at the punched out radio.
Across town.
I don't know if I could use my GPS system.
Just tell me I am a GPS. Just give
Fuck
me the
you,
name
go
of the
that way.
bar. When you forget your fucking robot is literally a built-in GPS of where to go. This is also why Q prefers to drive, because they know where the fuck they're going. They don't need to rely on other technology.
Food.
No, we're going to Warehouse 45.
Or what's the name of Vincent's GPS system? Is it Tam Tam?
Tintin. Oh my goodness.
Fuck you, it's Bun Bun.
It's like the fucking Tim Tam logo, but with like bunny ears on it. Oh my god. God, there's so many people that won't get that joke just because GPS systems are so outdated.
Alright, yeah, they're so obsolete.
That's what happens when phones replace GPS.
Yep.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah.
Alright. Drive is pretty easy.
Alright, boys. Big plan. We attract her to him, not to any of us.
I hope she's not into metal people.
To be honest, don't know.
So bot not look cute.
No bot.
No, but we do want the cute routine. Just not that far.
You want me to just stand awkwardly in the corner? I usually send people away.
As per usual.
Bot shall do the wiggle.
I hate how in my mind my brain just went to the fucking top and wiggle wiggle.
Yes, it did. That was exactly what he was doing.
God damn it, my
Look, we're all more or less on the same brain wavelength at times, and sometimes we're not.
Alright, Q takes off their cloak, puts it in the car, puts on the bow tie.
Alright, lead the way.
Alright.
Which one's your friend?
He's the orc over at the pool table.
God, I love that fucking token.
Hell yeah.
So you're the one that can't get laid.
You are about
glad.
2 seconds from getting punched. wait.
Oh,
Is
wait.
he wrong? Is this when he punches me?
Question though, did
Damn
Vincent,
it, Vincent.
did Vincent give us a briefing not to call him the Black Rabbit in front of him? Or at least,
Yes.
just so
Yeah, I mean, that's always
That's-
been
yeah,
the thing.
I
Okay,
give
I just
him,
wanted to
yeah.
make sure.
If
Okay,
Vincent is Vincent, you call him fucking Vincent.
I just want to make sure before fucking Grim opens his mouth. Just to clarify. Because Grim likes to spin yarns, and sometimes spinning yarns is not a good thing.
And which one are you after?
That one over there.
That waitress?
Oh my god.
Oh,
That
oh,
one.
that one.
I think I was.
Okay.
I have that token saved, and I was gonna use it for something. God damn it.
Wait.
Alright, this is what we're gonna do.
God damn.
I'm gonna walk up and perv my ass off. You're gonna walk up over here and punch me square in my jaw. Don't kill me.
Or do. Be funny, actually.
I can heal him.
You got the gist of what's about to go down?
Don't know what your other friend's doing, but yeah.
He's probably ordering a drink. Or food.
Probably food.
Probably
But
food.
did you have a plan for this? Because you asked me to get someone who's good at singing for some reason.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have your own.
Well, originally I was gonna, show up outside of her house, but then, Terry
That's
said that would be a really bad idea.
That is not a good
Mary,
idea.
Mary was correct.
Are you stalking her to kill her? As Q just says bluntly.
No, it was just there to be someone as pretty as her.
Darn it. Don't kill me.
Q in the back of their mind. Are you sure he's not?
Well-
And then
These things take time, Rugen. You can't just show up at random women's houses and sing them love songs. We've been over this.
So
they ask
before
for it, or do they need one?
before Grim heads over there, and guys are doing their pre-plan of attack, Bot's gonna wander over there. He's going to order 2 drinks and food, but he's also gonna be listening into if this girl is talking to others or if she's doing anything in particular.
So glad
Yeah,
no one.
just got a couple of girlfriends there with her.
So glad no one heard my joke.
I guess I'll roll perception to see how much details I'm hearing.
Sure.
Okay. 13.
It's hard to hear and hear the band and all that, but you get the impression she's out for fun. The other girls are talking about some of the other guys in the bar.
Okay. And the other girls that are with the main target squeeze, what do they look like, or in general species and whatnot?
Well, since you're gonna ask, a second.
Google has to prep the other tokens he had ready.
Alright, Grim, that would work if she was alone, but she has some friends. I think we could play Take the Fall.
Well,
So I should snipe Grim and then make them feel guilty.
No.
Sorry,
We're going to take her to other 2 friends and distract them while he interacts with the lovely lady over there.
Got it.
can you talk to women?
We're gonna kill the other 2 friends.
Can he even talk to women?
I could talk, but it's just, yeah.
He cannot talk to women.
Hey,
No,
that's okay. It's just that he needs to get... we'll start a topic first.
No. Valiant hero, this is what we're going to do. I'm getting punched in the face. I don't
All right,
care if there's
you-
friends. I'll single that one out specifically.
Perfect.
You
One
two
of the-
go by the bar, have a drink, and overhear the conversation. I do hate
What
the fact that I'm about to be a
happened?
pervert.
Water here.
I do hate the fact that I'm about to be a pervert in front of all of those fine women, but
oh, wow.
that we're not here for that.
I like
Grim,
this
are you
token.
sure? I think we can do Take the Fall.
I do have a question.
I'll even let you take 2.
Q pulls the goes instinctively for the rifle at their back and then remembers they put it in Vincent's case today.
Alright, one last question I do have to ask, but do any of them by any chance smell familiar to Bot?
Oh no.
Holy shit, there is no fall.
was gonna
this is
say.
wind.
100.
Because there's only one reason why I'm asking that particular question. Do I need to go high or low, or...
Just roll and I'll decide.
Okay. 72.
No, none of them smell that way.
Okay, perfect. Bot can still be the dumbass that he's going to be anyway.
Oh god, I'd imagine if they were part of the. Oh Jesus.
Rugen, do you know any of her interests? Do you know anything about her? Or is she just pretty?
Well,
No, he hasn't talked to her. And Q immediately just butts in. Like, he's not about this.
I know she has a bunch of flowers outside of her apartment, which sounds really creepy now that I say it out loud.
That is very creepy.
That does, but you can bring up that... God, how do I bring up flowers without sounding like a weirdo?
Yeah.
Just
Stand by the bar.
Just say you enjoy gardening.
Yes. Real good, you enjoy garden. Do you know anything about flowers?
Excuse me, miss.
He just, like, dead-eye looks at Grim, and then looks at, Vincent. Can I kill him now?
I mean, her name's Erica.
Oh, God.
Again, you don't know that now, do you? Have you introduced yourself?
Yeah.
That's a no. Okay. Yes.
So, you sure we want to introduce him? You just, like, looks
Yes,
at Rugen.
absolutely. Rugen is a good friend of mine. I want to do him a solid here.
Fine. I'll just be watching to see what happens, because at this point, I find all your fleshy romance stories entertaining.
Well, I said hi to the lady, and Bot just spilled a drink on the other one.
Oh, my God. Well, Boogle, I guess, good luck with that.
I know what you're good at. Bar fights.
Bot is most sorry.
Oh, yeah, she's yelling at you.
Bot kind of just stands there and takes a little bit, then thumps his chest a little bit. And I think since Vincent is close, he's going to see a different mannerism of Bot. I am most sorry for that, madame. I did not mean to spill the food upon you or the drink. Please excuse my eagerness.
The fuck did I just hear? You immediately snaps the other way.
Vincent is going to take a handkerchief out, hand it to Rugen. Go help her friend. Show that you're helpful.
Okay.
Mild. Not that much.
Here's a handkerchief to help you out.
Perfect timing.
Perfect
Excuse
gentleman
me,
there.
ma'am.
Oh my fucking God, this party.
But
Now, I might just be a simple human, but I've never had uppies from an orc woman before.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, that's just
Even Bot is visibly having his jaw like slacked open. He's looking in Grim's direction.
Vincent's just leaning on his cane, leaning on the pool table.
This is why I don't trust myself with humans.
I love that
fleshy
one.
affairs.
I'm gonna be honest with you. She gets to the swing first.
Oh, she's swinging at Bot or at
No, she freaking just hauls off and
Well, good luck to Grim.
2 points of damage to Grim.
Okay.
She sucks you in the freaking jaw.
Vincent will walk over to this table, pick up the chair, and, like, gesture handing it to Q. Looking at Rugen, like, making eye contact, like, hey, give her a weapon.
Brooks gonna stand up, wipe his mouth,
Alright,
stand
wait.
on the floor, and look at her and say, I wouldn't expect any less from a green skin. And that's when I...
You immediately see that?
Elbow across the throat.
Yeah, that's that moment when you when Drogon picks up the bar stool and just fucking.
Yeah, Q just immediately... you just watch it happen.
Q, can you save his hat? I don't want to have to buy him another one.
Here, so this is what happens. You watch as Q uses a mage hand, grabs off Grim's hat, and the rest of Damien's head.
It's one of those, like, you know, that image where there's a bunch of them sitting around, so I'm sorry, but you're getting the beat down.
Okay, so it's literally this is that fucking JoJo image where one was taking a drink and now they're all fucking eating the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna give it one.
10, 15 seconds before I walk over there.
I'd say 5. considering
Drogon is
first-
kind of, you should sell like he's like,
Oh,
like keep
that one's
punching.
strong.
There comes sort of punching. I guess I better keep.
Just circle hand, like, a little bit more.
I'm hoping the first punch comes from him.
No, probably he reached you first, and then he did a follow-up.
Yeah, so she already punched you, and then I think...
He stepped up, as I said, the green skin thing.
Yeah.
I think that was hopefully the signal for him.
Oh yeah, that was when he picked up a bar stool and just.
Yeah, you actually triggered
broke out of
him.
your back kind of thing.
Okay, so that's not another 9 damage?
Oh no, that's
Oh, okay.
3 damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It is the question though. Can you handle the next? Well, 9 because now all 4 of them are. The one is Drogon. He's like, I don't want to hurt him, but the girls are still punching and kicking, so I think I need to.
Bot will politely step in.
I will cast a message... I'm so sorry, I was going to do a thing. I'm going to cast a message to Bot. Grab Brogan, tell him to go just full... tell him to try to break out as hard as he can against you. But you're a big boy. I believe in you. And he's a fucking nerd.
I'm going to...
Let's break this up before our cowboy dies.
I'm going to also, as I'm being stopped, cover my mouth and message to the guy we're trying to get laid and say, throw me through the window.
Help.
At that point, the bouncer's coming around.
Bot's going to politely or very gently step in, like, alright, ladies and gents, you have clearly made your point. If my accident from earlier was a little too much of the drink and everything, let me escort this gentleman out and may you all enjoy your evening.
Yes, please, by all means. We don't wish to start anything, especially considering that fine gentleman over there.
Bouncer's coming.
Yeah.
Bot's is gonna very politely lean over, pick up Grim, huff him over his shoulder, looks over to the green orc guy here. He does not know his name. Pats him on the shoulder. Very gallant of you to come to a lady's defense.
I'm leaving.
Oh no, Bot has you over his shoulder now.
Oh,
Yeah, he's still saying that, though.
And as the bouncer's coming by, Bot looks at the bouncer. I suspect the bouncer already knows that Bot is not exactly a normal otter. Just gives a quick head bob and then walks out with with Grim.
And the crazy thing is he picks it up with offering to buy them drinks, and now he's in the conversation.
oh, that hurt.
Bot then just passes big chest again. Bot don't like using that voice. Too much pain.
Yeah.
Now you know how fucking Q feels.
Grim sits up against the wall and lights a cigarette. Hopefully he's in with that one.
Bot offers one of his cigars.
No, I prefer the skinnies, thanks.
Okay. Bot then just chomps onto his cigar. Does not light it. It just looks like he's smoking.
You know, I've seen a lot of people deserve a lot of things, but fuck me.
Can I take you out of...
Do you like this puzzle?
The slow turn.
Is she an actual bunny or Harrigan, or is
Whiskey
she?
Nate.
No, she's just a waitress. I don't have too many tokens.
So I just love that like this town has a mandate. If you're a waitress, you have to dress as a bunny girl.
Yeah.
It's the law of the gambling town.
I see
I
that
don't
all.
lie.
You go for it, Wiggle.
Honestly, not gonna lie, living in Reno, there's a lot of it.
Oh yeah,
God, I gotta go to Reno.
right.
No, not you. You're married. I'm going to Reno.
Take a look.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
like
that's
window
true.
shopping. Yeah.
You can look at the menu, you just can't order.
And if you go to Reno, make sure to use Dingus 30 code.
Well,
Dingus
yeah,
34.
for a free meal with your order.
What the free meal is, you don't know. That's the surprise.
They'll come up to you and say hello, fresh, and then walk away.
Have you noticed that all waiters in this town wear the exact same uniform?
Who are you talking to? 'Cause you-
The
What's
ladies
the other
around
one?
it.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Oh yeah,
inserting myself.
Good, because Q's fucking not.
Yeah, of course. I gotta say, that was well executed by all of you.
I took Taekwondo when I was young.
I was more of a, oh god, what is it? It's a kendo person myself.
Oh my god, I had a boyfriend who did that.
Alright, already talking about their exes. Good start.
That's when you know you're fucked.
That's why I started cackling in the background.
Oh my god, you're just like my ex. He did the same exact thing.
He points across the table. Now, I think you look like a man who did boxing.
Yeah, I did.
And he's just like, he's trying to always, like, he will continue trying to steer the conversation towards Ruger.
I mean, it picks up. You know, now, once he gets comfortable in a situation, he doesn't seem to have a problem. It's just initiating.
Oh, absolutely.
Usually what the wingman is for, thank the Lord.
Yeah. Now, I will leave you all with a full round of drinks, but I do have to get going. I have a previous appointment I'm already a little late to. It's wonderful to meet you all.
Who actually puts on a Grimm's hat and just walks out of the bar. He technically stole it.
And he will buy a round for the table and leave.
Is Grimm just like hunched against a wall, like just?
I'm just,
bleeding
yeah,
out?
I'm sitting down just smoking.
Don't worry,
They didn't get me that bad.
Bot's sitting crouched down next to him too.
And I cure wounds myself.
I believe you need this. And Q just throws you your hat.
Oh, thank you kindly.
You always say
Howdy
don't
do.
blood on the hat.
Bot do
He's
good.
doing solid so far, but I believe I've given it all my chance. He does finally feel comfortable with the conversation, and hopefully he can feel it towards himself.
He's in. He'll get it.
We're hoping.
I told you, he's not a bad-looking man. He's just
No, he's...
horrible at
gorgeous.
initiating conversation.
Well, that's where the mild racism comes in.
That was not mild.
I was going to say that was pretty blunt.
Well,
Aggressive.
I did grow up in a cat house, so could have been
Only
worse.
about 50 things you could have said that would have been worse.
Bot just looks at this whole entire thing.
I didn't
Looks
know
at
you were
Grim.
competitive.
Looks at Vincent. Looks at Q. Bot do good.
Did fine.
Bot did fantastic.
Also, I didn't know you were a competitive racist, Grim.
Yep.
He's
Grew up in a cat house. I got a
and I
multitude
know
of...
Grim has had uppies.
Oh, yes, I have. I've had a number of uppies in my day. And
What is
not just
uppies?
with orcs. I've had uppies with giants.
How are you
That
still
Minotaur
physically
lash was a
alive?
good catch.
Uh-huh.
No, he will.
What is up
very
these?
un-Vincent of him. Throw a hand around your shoulder, like your dirty and bloodied shoulder. I owe you a drink.
Yes, you do.
I believe I know a bar owned by a certain orcish woman that hates us every time we step in her door.
Oh, she loves us.
Make sure not to tell her what I said tonight.
Botches looks very confused.
Oh, I can hold that over your head.
Botches looks very confused and looks at Vincent, then to Q, then back to Grim. What are uppies? Is that
It's when
undies?
you- Well, it definitely involves someone's undies being removed, that's for sure.
Yep.
But this might be. I mean, there are several races that are bigger than you, technically, but it's having relations with a woman that is larger than you.
And then she lifts you up and hoists you into the air, and then choke slams you down. Some people are into that.
You just see that Bot has a cross eyes moment. Bot meant no one taller than Bot.
Oh, don't
Yet.
worry about it. We're gonna find you a nice hill giant woman to give you uppies.
Oh, fuck you.
What is giant?
Again, very rare for Vincent. Actual smile, like he actually enjoyed tonight. Usually he's frustrated and worrying.
Well, seeing me take a much needed punch will do that.
To be honest, I was hoping
No.
they would have blooded you even more.
The best part was that wasn't even needed. You did that to yourself, and it was fucking glorious.
Very true.
But that's what happened.
You took one for a man that's technically on your team just because I told you he wasn't in that. That's a true show, and I do honestly owe you one. I'll wingman for
What's
you next
on
time.
the docket? Yeah.
I
What's
can be a
next
rich
on the
piece of
docket?
shit. That was fucking it, besides, trying to get information about the target.
Did we end up getting that meeting with Charlize?
Oh yeah, that's the next day.
Tomorrow.
Mañana.
I feel like we're gonna die.
But
Ooh, new pretzels.
Damn, that welcome crisp box came in real fast.
You just see him chewing it down.
I refuse to not call it that now.
well, I'm gonna hunker down in my favorite chair.
Well, you said that one was your favorite chair. Went to a
Love all chairs. Wake me when it's time to knock the Charlize.
Please don't sleep again. Oversleep again.
I will not.
I'm praying to whatever gods you believe in.
What are gods?
Something that doesn't help in the slightest.
So no use to Bot.
No. I wouldn't think they would.
Okay, I will talk to Weasel and Penny.
Good luck with that.
Have fun.
Wait, how do you know a penny? Like the copper coin?
I've professed.
So, Boss is gonna head over to Miss Penny to give her the medical supplies that he basically just lifted,
Okay.
along with the bottle of cyanide, and ask her if she can make a particular application for it, which I'll DM that to you later on, but Bot's hoping to use that in case he might need it.
Okay. And Weasel?
Mostly some more updated information. He'll probably he'll probably ask Mr. Tart about the, since he's been hearing about the Zed person, just keep an eye out for a Zed.
I'd imagine if Zed is like as big as Q is making out to be most hunter bots, that at least their security team would be known about.
More like a base or someplace.
So if you open the map of the sewers,
Yay.
the map that you have, down the lower left is where it was suggested your main entryway.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you look on the right from there, there's a long hallway going up
Mm-hmm.
before it turns left. Weasel does point out that there is a section there that has a gate that's chained shut. That may be another access point. As far as he can tell, he's been to it, but he says the cleaners are rather big there.
Bossing a good thinking of this here. Then he procures out of a bottle, or rather a jar of alchemist fire. Looks over to Tart. So, do you think this would actually be useful on these cleaners here?
Possibly. And they are just big gelatinous cubes. Probably be fine. I also took a little bit of time to look. It looks like you got concrete walls, basic piping. Nothing too excessive. Should be able to get through anything you need to dig through if you got the right tools. If that's the direction you go.
I'll most likely be taking this route. I don't know about the other three. Apparently, seduction of Clarice is on the mind of one of my members, and I may have to use him as the decoy while the rest of us try to do something. Another one is not too keen on going through the sewers due to sensitive nose. And I am unsure about the fourth one, if he's going to be if he gets rusted in the waters.
That sounds like a really pathetic workhorse, but okay.
I will certainly hope not, but I still need to get used to them. He is a good sniper, though.
I will say, when I was there, could be wrong, could have just been a whistling pipe, but I swore I heard some screaming. So I'd be careful wherever you're trying to get into.
Well, we are basically meeting the Adonis of the Ace and Spades, so I'm not expecting anything less of absolute death and torture if we fuck this up.
Yeah, that's about what you got. Still surprised you're taking on a job like this.
Technically, I would not have, but I believe there's something in there that the higher-ups would want to be interested in. Plus, Charisse and is getting a little bit too dangerously known.
Yeah, she is.
Oh well, I shall see. And kind of, you see Bot showing all the teeth in a very toothy smile. Besides, the higher up ones need to get a little toppled down a little bit, or at least not let them get too complacent. It'd be nice to see the reaction of her face when a little bit of fire was lit under her.
Yeah. So yeah, hell of a show.
Alright. Thank you for that tart, Mr. Tart. Now, I need to go see Miss Penny. Give her some of these supplies that I managed to abscond with. And Bot will pass him 5 gold coins for the information.
Yep, he pockets it. And Miss Penny, she's grateful for the resources.
Of course. She's the one who patches him up when he's all busted up.
She'll take anything in this situation, so yeah.
Then he'll just ask, as he pulls out the bottle of cyanide. Now, I am curious for possible applications and rapid usage of it. Say I am to use this on a larger sized creature than myself. Do I need to use the entire bottle to make it keel over quickly, or...
I thought I'd never have to look that up.
Fast as cyanide.
Well, it's more of how, how much does cyanide affected by body weight?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, you're going on a list.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're all on lists.
I'd be amazed if I wasn't already on the list before I met Eugenius.
I'm pretty sure the moment Jeebus taught us how to make white phosphorus in
Oh my god,
the old game, I'm pretty sure we were all on it list.
I already knew how to do that.
It's dependent on body weight, but yeah. You have to use, depending on how big of a body you're trying to use it on.
Well, I saw some equally large size orcs, and I think it was a bugbear. Maybe an ogre. I'm not quite sure. I didn't look too well at them. But I'm suspecting there will be those that have a much stronger fortitude of mass and body. Though, is it possible with this bottle of cyanide here that I can make at least 3 syringe-like daggers or knives that I could poke said individual?
Yeah, that's completely possible. I don't approve of it, but it's possible.
Well, I will make sure that they're the ones that are most deserving of it. Or dangerous.
All right.
That I give vow.
I'm sorry, what?
No, that just Bot saying like I give my vow on that.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. My brain was like, did he say bow or bow? Yep. All right. Don't know where you're gonna get the daggers, but good luck.
I am sure I can ask my new acquaintance, Mr. Vincent, to make something of that, but I am just curious since I am not exactly the most smartest in the distribution of math of how much would be equivalent to this to the body mass of those equal or larger than myself.
The bottle of that size just thirded out, probably by 3 daggers. And I
Excellent.
should be able to take care of a dwarf for your size.
A dwarf of his size?
There's a long pause.
It's a very flat dwarf.
I was gonna say, is that like the skinniest dwarf in the land?
No, it's a dwarf that Dwegar that uses the enlarged thing to make himself huge.
Well, it's kind of like that, but it's also kind of like Delhi. You know how he's 3 feet in all directions, except this one would be 6 feet in width.
Oh.
Mm.
And 5 feet tall. Boy, we're just banking a Goliath.
Excellent. Okay, so perfect. Thank you very much, Miss Penny. Enjoy these supplies. I will see if I can find more.
Thank you.
And Bot will eventually return to the bar.
Did you have a fun time while you were out?
Bot learned many things.
Anything interesting?
There are streams and sewers. Not caused by Bot.
Oh.
Also, lots of gate and things that pass or block sewer entrance. Could be useful to enter if need be. Also, now he finally pulls out the bottle of cyanide. 3 of
The fuck is
these.
that?
Penny said 1/3 could kill 1 bot. So it could kill 3 bots.
Thank God I don't have to worry about poisons.
Vincent, you make things.
Yes.
Make 3 daggers. Put this in.
He's asking for a hollowed out dagger.
Worst part is that we have compressed oxygen, and I know how to make an EpiPen.
What is EpiPen? Is that thing
my
to write
God.
A
with?
needle that self-injects.
Ooh.
What the? This has become like the Breaking Bad episode, and we're just fucking cooking shit now. Oh, get it here.
Bot presents the bottle of cyanide to Vincent. You make?
Also,
I can make.
I hope you don't really care what we're talking about, Miss Sapphire.
What are you talking about? Sapphire's death. He looks up at her.
She just looks you dead in
Smiles.
the eyes, like, yeah, right, whatever.
Oh.
You do realize we offered her a cut of all of this.
Yes. Sapphire's harboring us. Accomplice.
Gonna walk out of here rich when we leave.
Pretty sure she has enough money in the back, considering how many times I've seen her at the safe.
More pretzels, please.
What I imagine is Sapphire is like very well off, but she just does it for like up and coming people just to get constant cuts of their money. So she's just fucking playing the game.
Yeah. Though being with the crime thing, I would let Bot roll a history check.
Oh no.
And
Okay. I'm about to say I don't think he has much of a chance, but 14.
it's not a very high. You, through your contact situation and your group, you know that Sapphire's bar is considered neutral territory to all the mobs. So that's why you guys picked it. Or at least you.
And Bot is going to very calmly keep that information to himself. And pretend to be as stupid as he should be. But I think he's not fooling anyone anymore at this point.
Yeah, Sapphire's on everyone's payroll.
Oh.
I was gonna say, I feel like if you don't know Sapphire's bar in some ways, then
Bot looks o-
Don't forget, you guys need to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for tomorrow.
I don't know what any of that means.
Bot's tail not bushy. Bot not skunk.
I also don't need to worry about my eyes.
But Bot will then put the the bottle of cyanide back into his magic pouch.
Doot, magic pouch.
What?
Alright.
Bot carries many things.
My brain was just in the back of my head. He also carries child. And then just the child pops out.
Do you know what? I'm gonna roll that now.
Oh my fucking god, please.
Crackhead Joe's in there.
That's not a
Or
child, but
Crackhead
sure.
Johnson.
No, Bot just pulls out what looks to be like a skull. You don't know whose skull it belongs to.
The child. He has been freed. The ritual has been complete.
And you just see Bot chew on it.
Dear Lord.
Hmm.
So you guys have anything to do for the rest of the night or in the morning?
I'm
I
sorry.
apparently have syringes to start making.
I got nothing. You're the one who suggested it. So don't act like someone forced it on you.
Oh,
It was
actually,
either forging hollowed out daggers or making syringes. And one of them, Vincent is better at. Mainly things with pneumatics.
I was gonna say, it's funny that I thought about this in the back of my head. Why the fuck did the otter not ask the war vet to make hollow points, essentially?
He doesn't know. He doesn't
I
ask
make
you.
your bullets!
I never said Q couldn't make them. Q just doesn't, because you get a free service.
Moogle, did you
You
see
never
my
asked
message
Q
on
to help.
Discord?
Like,
That's right, Vincent's arrogant enough to never ask for help.
I mean, Bot doesn't know.
war never changes.
Alright.
Hey, Moogle, did you see my Discord message?
Oh my god. Great.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go see my other contact.
We beware.
Alright. I'm
Okay.
heading to the alley to start instruction.
Bot help?
You're going to the alleys?
Well, the alley behind here because Sapphire won't let me try to make anything inside anymore. After the last
Well, you know
one.
what? You've done me a solid tonight. I've done you a solid. I think it's time I let you in on one of my contacts. Come with me, ears.
I ain't gonna say no.
Have
You want
fun.
ears or the rabbit?
Yeah, just come as ears.
Bot
We'd
goes
be worried
snooze.
at all. If both of you end up dead in an alley, do we at least get your cut?
Can I have the keys?
Looks down. How far is your contact away?
Fuck.
Not too far.
Fuck you.
You're walking. You just put something like you want. Just do like one of the thing, the key holder thing that comes out of their side hip, kind of opens up and puts the keys back in.
You fucking bitch. He never lets me drive.
It's the reason why they don't want you to.
The problem is that now I now have observance, so if I see a cop, I can slow down.
That's actually great.
Oh, what's going on with my thing?
Alright, so I'm gonna drop bot and
Okay, just one sec. I'm just putting a theme song for my contact. All right, I think we're ready. Now be cool, because you can get a little squirrely.
Swear to God, if it's crackhead.
You can come out now.
I'll shoot a spot.
Fuck! I do it!
What? Oh shit, you got my cheese whiz.
Yeah, I got your cheese whiz.
Oh my fucking
I'll
god.
just put bot right here.
I'm sure you all know him. So what's the word on the street?
Yeah, this is the rats. Rats been talking.
The rats have been talking.
They say to invest in cheese. I don't trust them.
Invest in cheese.
They also said pancake.
Pancakes.
But I
Well, I'll
don't
be.
use pancakes.
Damn. Is that everything?
Because he takes a hit of nitrous.
A very familiar container.
I told you, Crackhead Johnson, you gotta go easy on that.
Nice. People call you long gone.
This is so great, the music choice.
Well, Crackhead Johnson, you've been a trusted ally of mine for years. I know you'd never leave me astray.
I
That's
did
why
hear
he's always
something.
fucking around.
I did.
So you know what? Here's 10 gold.
Holy shit, I can buy my babies back.
Yes, you can, Crackhead Johnson.
Buys more crack.
Well, you can go back to your dumpster, my trusted ally and closest
Wait.
friend.
Grip,
Man,
you
the
said
middle man. I hear he coming. He coming.
A man, you say?
Yeah, middleman, he be coming in by next moon with the aliens.
By next moon, you say? Thank you, Crackhead Johnson. You can go
Already
back to your
knew that.
dumpster. Well, you heard him, boys. We're gonna invest in cheese.
Well, it's only you and it's you and. your
Oh,
rabbit.
oh yeah.
The other two
You
strangers
heard
aren't
him.
here just so they
Yeah.
can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So we can-
you heard him, Vincent. We're gonna invest in cheese.
I am so upset.
What do you mean? Crackhead Johnson has been a trusted ally of mine for millennia.
Is that why he's always fucking following us?
He'd never let us down.
Yes, he has! Several times!
He's perfect in his own way.
That nitrous oxide canister was meant for, like, 3,000 uses. He's already halfway done with it.
And we'll be giving him another one in the future.
Oh, shit.
He should be dead!
Crackhead Johnson never dies.
Oh my god, he's like Ironball. Oh, shit.
You're the one!
It's fucking, you hear a thump in
He's
the
dead!
dumpster.
You rolled the 56.
Why
Oh,
did
yeah,
Bot roll
Man,
one?
Catwoman.
I don't know.
The one with
Where-
ears that looks like a human.
Oh, Crackhead Johnson's back. What was that, Crackhead Johnson?
Beware the woman with the ears like a cat and the face of a human.
He's very cryptic.
Weird
What
how
could
none
it
of us.
mean?
Does she make... Oh, fuck, how am I gonna phrase this? Does she make the sounds on the wind?
No, but I hear things in the gutters. Screaming things.
Does she have a nice knife?
Oh god,
on
that's
sale now?
2 reasons to go investigate the sewers and...
Be wary
check
of
out-
treachery. Be wary of the treachery.
Crackhead Johnson, you're my most trusted ally.
I
No
don't think
golden
he's
key will
conscious.
show you the way. No golden key.
What about a silver one?
I don't know what kind of shit, fucking metal and keys.
He doesn't understand metal very well, but he is a most trusted ally. But his one flaw is that he does not understand metal.
Yeah,
And that he does a lot of drugs.
How the fuck does a Ziploc bag work?
Friction?
He also does not understand how Ziploc bags work. But other than those flaws, he is my most trusted ally.
I unfold the cardboard box. Is he gonna jump into it?
Yeah, yes. More than likely, yes.
It seems like he has many flaws.
He
What if I put
has,
a taped square on the ground? Is he gonna stand in it and get stuck?
have never tested that personally, but I believe he would, yes.
You
But they
should.
just-
Here's a can of spray paint.
Well, if I trap him in the square, he will never come out.
Fine, I'll do it. There.
Crackhead Johnson, do not get in that square. Do not prove his point.
Is he dead?
No. Crackhead Johnson.
Oh no.
Crackhead
Oh
Johnson, do
no.
not do it. Yes.
I'm gonna stand back.
Darn. Crackhead Johnson, how are you going to get out of that square?
I don't know.
Oh, Crackhead Johnson. Oh, no, Crackhead Johnson. His one weakness, a box on the ground.
It's fucking spray paint.
You trapped him.
No, just cover it up with that. Just cover up the corner with that cardboard box. Find an escape route.
Scuba.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Crackhead
does.
Johnson, there's scuba.
He's gone.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh shit.
Now
How
you
the
know.
And it's not just like
Vincent.
gone, like, you know, there was like a pile of barrels and shit. He like does like a full frontal flip over them and lands it.
I learned my best from him.
Crackhead Johnson is a monk. I think
Yeah,
Crackhead Johnson
he's
is a
literally
monk.
the drunk monk, but with drugs instead of alcohol.
Oh,
I'm gonna
my
surround
Vincent.
his
Now
I'm
you know
not
my dark secret.
What do you mean your dark secret? He's always here. He's around constantly.
My
Now
darkest
you know
secret.
my
He's
dark
been in the
secret.
past 4 towns.
Crackhead Johnson is one of my most trusted allies.
Why?
I would hope that you would never tell a soul about my personal relationship with Crackhead Johnson.
About my
No one
secret
would
identity.
fucking believe me.
Perfect. The perfect crime. Crackhead Johnson. We can go back to the bar.
He didn't tell us anything we didn't already know.
That's why he's my most trusted ally. Because
He did confirm 2 rumors, so I guess it's... Wow, he's kind of useful.
So how was
Gentlemen,
your trip?
it was great.
Vincent,
We've learned-
like, Vincent's
we've
hair is
learned
disheveled,
lots.
like, Vincent's hair is disheveled, like he's been running his hands through it, like...
Bot just looks at you both, looks at Vincent, looks at Grim, looks back at Vincent.
You grease someone.
How was he right all the time? Except for the cheese thing, that was weird.
Wayne.
Well, we
So-
are going to invest in cheese.
Why?
Oh,
I'm fucking not.
My contact has told us that we need to invest in cheese, and that is all I'll say on the matter.
I'm not
Oh.
Going back to my chair.
Maybe there's like
This is-
cheese vendors
This
that
is
might
my
have
favorite
information.
chair.
I don't know, but both of the sewer thing is real, obviously. You know, I was debating if it was actually real, but your fucking friend is gonna come around the solstice.
That doesn't surprise me. Trust it. I
Is
trust
he
that he was
moon?
most of it.
Is he lunar powered instead of solar powered?
You know, Warforges are by innate magical, right?
It depends.
Most of the hunter, or most of the war units were powered by cores because it's effective. Though some later models got cheap and chintzy with the core set, some just exploded.
also, Weasel information always accurate. Does thorough job.
Well, you only came back with saying, "Oh, there's screams in the sewers."
Yes.
Tell us. Who told you?
Bot, go talk to Weasel. Bot said,
I was
What?
sworn to secrecy on who it was, and you wouldn't fucking believe me if I told you.
Speaking of which, Vincent, I think I need to have one more chat with you. in the back.
Fucking just get stabbed.
I'm taking my gun.
Bot
You want
looks
my
so
sniper rifle,
confused.
too?
Looks right at Q. Bot not lie.
Oh, I trust you.
Vincent,
Wow.
there's something I haven't told you about Crackhead Johnson and my relationship.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no.
Oh, no.
This is the
Oh,
bad.
no.
You must swear to secrecy.
Hold on, let
I'm
me just.
voting every other
I just need to
Tuesday.
put. I just need to put his token there for the hell of it.
Yeah, same. Hold on. Before you do the grand reveal.
I
There we
swear on my actual name.
Crackhead Johnson is my estranged father.
Fucking what?
Well, he's fucking strange.
Now, you might be wondering, how did Crackhead Johnson make me?
No.
I assume he had sex with a human.
He had sex with a human.
I
Is
think
exactly right.
I want to get off this crazy
I'm
ride.
so shocked.
I want to leave. I just want to.
That is why Crackhead Johnson follows us around from city to city.
Can I pretend to be the government and take money from him so he can buy his child?
You cannot do that. That's why I was so upset when you put my father in a box.
I wanted to see if it would work.
It would work.
It did.
It worked.
It was.
You gotta admit, kind of funny.
Now, Vincent, I also want to disclose to you that Crackhead Johnson is not my real father.
This just keeps going, and I fucking can't.
This hole goes so deep.
I just told him he was my father, and now he doesn't leave me alone. But he's become a father to me, you see.
He's become a father.
And this is my darkest secret.
Oh my god. Can we end this fucking session?
That will be all.
I don't want to hear anything anymore.
I'm going to my favorite chair.
I think my brain's
This
fucking
one.
rotted.
I can't stop cackling.
I just imagine Vincent's just like, the fuck?
The fuck I got
Vincent
it.
is like, hand over his eyes, like massaging his temples. Why the fuck did he make me walk in here?
Hello, bot.
Hello, Grim.
Grim, why are you acting weird?
Vincent has discovered a dark secret about me that I will never tell a soul except Vincent.
I'm so glad we don't have to know any of your dark secrets. That group just immediately turns the
You
other
should
way.
be.
Bot just nods. Okay.
Give me a second.
Dogs are about to fight.
Sapphire, I'll take your strongest whiskey.
Please give him something that'll make him pass out for the rest of the fucking night. Just looks at Sapphire with the fucking save us from this misery.
She pours
kinda
the
like-
same whiskey she's been pouring him the whole time.
Question.
Answer.
He's as Bot is looking at Sapphire.
Change my bio, Crackhead Johnson, father figure and closest ally.
I think I want to actually burn my retinas out after seeing that.
Oh man.
I think I'm ready to go look at the eclipse, guys.
You'll have to wait 20 years or something.
Yeah, I know.
But Bot looks at Sapphire. What is Blue Fire Moscow?
Do you want one, or do you just want to know what it is?
Bot will take one. It is food, yes?
Alcohol.
Okay.
That's the type of food.
Technically not wrong. Which is
So
the
she
worst
mixes
kind of
one,
way.
lights it, and sets it down in front of you.
Ooh.
Be sure to boil that out first, bot.
Chugs.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I have no idea how alcoholic that actually is. other than-
I have no idea either. It just came to mind. That was it.
Did you want to be with everybody else, Mariner, or are you hanging out in the back room?
Sorry, I just moved my character there because I was trying to.
Follow the rest of us, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
half my beat. Oh god. So. Also. Above table, I'm laughing. Apparently, I was checking something earlier. Apparently, during today, the Google trend, why do my eyes hurt, had spiked on searches in Google.
Because you're staring at the sun!
I love it. Anyway. Alright. So, I guess we meet with Charlize in tomorrow. Is it the next day, or let me ask this because I actually forget. Do we meet, or not Charlize, Fuck, what's her name?
Severance.
Severance tomorrow, or is it in a few hours?
Be the next morning.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah, so tomorrow. Okay. Alright, well, all you fleshies get your rest, and then we'll get ready to deal with Severance in the morning and prove we're a legit security service, and pray to God we don't end up in a fucking ditch.
We did good on the job. Escort Dum Dum through alley.
I don't think the escort's the thing I'm worried about. Considering the whole last letter we got of someone essentially being filleted and spread eagle all across the ground. Easily happened to us if we fuck up. Because
That sounds like a fucking tomorrow problem.
Yeah. If you want to put a lock on the door, and then I'll put the alarm.
Bot just snoring in a very weird, sleeping, awkward position, but he's a noodle body, so he's not uncomfortable on top of the counter.
So, yeah, we'll do the usual if it puts arcane lock, I put alarm.
Yep.
I love this fucking combo because it'll work with nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Dipshank. Oh yeah, him. Do we have the token image of the guy that hired us? That was the only one I don't think we actually see in the NPCs. Mr. Blue.
I thought it was Mr. Gray.
Or Gray, sorry. Okay. I was just curious if, like, he had, like, an NPC sheet, like there are other people in NPC sheet, or you're just holding off because there's stuff we don't need to see.
Let's go with that.
It's okay. I understand.
All right. The night passes. Nothing seems to be any fallback from what you've done already, and the next morning comes.
Mm.
Alright, well, it's time to die. Q disarms the alarm.
Bot clean up.
Q kind of uses mage hands to poke the other two awake.
Yeah, I'm up. Let's get this show on the road.
Fuck you.
And little do we know, Crackhead Johnson is actually our target to kill. And we must
No.
we must kill Q's estranged father.
Estranged father, not father.
He's not my real father.
Good morning.
Yeah, the suit walks in, looks around, followed by... If there's an opening, she's going to go sit at the bar. And finally...
Out of his human face.
Oh my fucking god, we're gonna die.
He looks a little confused, but good morning.
Anything we can help you with?
Severance points at Grim. Well, he's the one who says you're a PMC.
Yes, ma'am.
Thought we were an LLC.
I wouldn't call it a military company, but
Are you
Yeah,
going to
that's
introduce
private
us to your friend
contracting.
here?
Well, this is the boss.
Yes, it is. Hello, ma'am. Your reputation precedes you.
And yours doesn't.
Very true. We seem to be just a humble little group of mercs, but there lies the beauty of it, because we have information.
Well, the position you're in, I would suggest you start spilling it.
You want to grab a piece of paper, write down that Rabbit's logo he's been spray painting everywhere? Maybe that'll freshen up her memory.
You could pull a napkin and immediately draws it from memory. Literally fucking.
You seen that logo before, ma'am?
Yeah. Little nobody that's been bugging the mob for a while.
Yeah, that little nobody's coming for you. I know that pretty well, as he tore into me something fierce. Told me to give you a message. Don't know why he sent me. I don't know you from a hole in the ground.
We're gonna fucking die.
Right. And why did the rabbit attack you?
Well, I got some business of my own, peddling. Girls, drugs, you name it. I've been known to stick my nose in it.
Really?
And he isn't upset with that sort of thing. But I was with my Warforged friend here. He has this particular ability where he can scan patterns in fighting and such. So I think he's one of your best bet to take him down for you.
Plus, it allows you to not have to get your hands dirty and let us take care of the rest, perhaps.
And call it a show of good faith. We're trying to work our way into the security business. And we hear you are the oasis we've been looking for. Your casino there.
She drums her fingers on the bar. It's heavy metal gauntleted ones. You mentioned trust. Well, before I could have you handle the casino, I do have a job for you.
Absolutely, ma'am.
See, I have a warehouse that I've heard is going to be knocked over. And I have some important things there. Especially inside one crate in particular. I really don't care about the rest. But I have a chest, painted red, and what's at the side of it is very important to me, and is going to leave the city tomorrow. You protect it throughout the night, and I'll maybe give you another shot. Deal?
I'll do you one better, ma'am. I'll bring you the head of every man who tries to get that chest.
Grandma,
Literally. We will bring you the
Q
heads.
just holds his hand in front of your mouth. Deal. Sorry, he tends to prattle on a bit.
Can I fucking help you?
Severance kind of looks at all of you with this wicked smile. Good luck.
Thank you, ma'am.
When the orc got closer to Vincent, he just, like, stared him down. I fucking help you.
During that conversation, can I just make a quick insight when they were talking about their package?
Sure.
What I'm mostly trying to insight for is... I don't want to metagame
Just
too
a driver.
Hmm?
No, this is, that guy, while he is a mobster, he was just the driver.
Yeah, that's what I was looking.
Put on airs.
Yeah. What Boss mostly was inciting for was the package itself, because the way she's saying everything else is disposable, Bot is looking for more of the tone of, are we also currently disposable along with the warehouse?
Go ahead and roll.
Because as being that he's kind of a smuggler himself, he knows certain jobs people like to throw him into the I'm gonna burn that inspiration for one reroll.
No.
Oh.
It's high enough. You and your business, the airs that she put on, she doesn't view you as being worthy of even talking to beyond what you have.
You pass me that napkin and pen, please?
Why?
Just do it. I take it and write, check for bugs, and then hold it up to Vincent.
It's literally about to cast detect magic.
Yeah.
Other than the few magical things that you guys have, and that gun that's above the bar,
Oh God.
plus a hefty number of things that Sapphire is wearing.
Of course.
As far as you can tell, there's nothing arcane.
Okay.
Can I roll perception?
We're clear.
Wait, no, hold on. I want to roll the perception real quick and just, or I guess investigation real quick. Just do it once over for non-magical. We're good. I hate it.
Take my
you can roll an
inspiration.
insight since you were close enough if you want.
I could roll what?
An insight if you want.
Okay, give me 1 sec. Oh yeah, I forgot we got inspiration in this game. Jesus.
She had more respect for the bar than she does for you.
It's because we're
Yeah.
literally under Sapphire's name that we even
Yep.
got a meeting. I don't think she finds it worth her time to even bug us.
We're small fry. In her eyes.
That's fine. We gotta start somewhere.
We're gonna get ourselves fucking killed jumping into the deep end like this. Unless
We got this.
unless we're gonna get stronger in the next next 4 weeks.
Bot just drinks his bottle of water.
Either way, at least we know what we're doing next. Did she say the location of the warehouse?
As you
I'm
look
sure
at
we'll
the
do.
bar, there's a note. 7 is left.
I'll look at it. Do I know of like this warehouse or the district
Yeah.
it's in?
You know where it is.
Okay. Is it like a bad district, good district, like rich, not?
Bad.
All right, next step. Everybody needs to go to their contacts and ask who's knocking over this warehouse.
You do know we also have to build up trust, and if anything, we shouldn't be all that worried about that for the time being.
Well, on the topic of building up trust, do you really want to kill one of your allies?
One of mine is skipping town, and the other one is just a metal. I think I'm fine. If anything, it should be those two that are more worried.
Both of you guys need to go to your contacts, find out any information on who's going to knock this warehouse over tonight. I'm going to go talk to one of my contacts.
Crackhead Johnson, do you know about the warehouse? Puts him in a square. I don't know!
I don't, but I know about the White House.
This is gonna be a shit show. War party.
Vincent will
Well,
big sigh. I hate everything about this plot.
It wasn't our call since someone decided to jump the gun, quite literally.
Yeah, I got a hankering for jumping the gun.
Bot agrees on that.
And Vincent will head out, don the guys, and head over to Silky.
Yes.
all right.
Bot is going to go check up on Vulcan and Rock. They, at the very least, he knows can defend themselves, because
Fuck.
his main worry is if he goes to any of his other contacts, they might be at risk, and his first thoughts is she didn't just show up here just to make us all look like fools, but to make sure that we know that, yeah, we're in the big leagues now, and we got a lot more to lose.
Evans was Ringo and Odds was Crackhead Johnson.
All right. So, Vincent, you meet up with Silky. The best she can figure, from what she's heard, some small town gang, maybe connected to some of the mob, is thinking about it. But nothing definitive.
If your girls hear anything, they might want to let those individuals know. It's a bad idea.
Will do. And Bot, who are you wanting to check with?
He's gonna check with Mr. Rock and Miss Vulcan, because if anyone that knows about protection type of work and being fellow muscle, those two would know better, and Bot deep down knows at the very least they can defend themselves back to back, and more so than Mr. Tard and Miss Penny. He's going to mostly just ask about jobs that are related to the area of that warehouse and possible gang fights that are happening as of late.
Well, as far as the gang fights, there's always the small time, mob war. It was always happening amongst different mobs and syndicates. Usual low end stuff, territory, distribution stuff. As far as that warehouse in specific, roll me a D100.
23.
From what you can tell them about the location and such, they haven't heard anything. In fact, they didn't even know that warehouse was Charlize's.
Because unlike the rest of the party, the other members, or at least those of Bot's contacts, they know that Bot is not entirely stupid. He's just more streetwise. He just pauses, thinks about it. Then another question comes to his mind. And he just asked them, has there been large shipments and movements of explosive smuggling jobs as of late around that area?
No. Mostly what it's known for is drug running and smuggling in that area. It's a pretty bad slum. So you're actually surprised that anyone's actually working anything out of a place like that, because you'd expect it to be more full of vagrants or something like that.
Bob will just mumble a past event, at least when with his tenure working with the others of a particular situation, a smuggling where one of the items was actually the danger itself, and the clientele was trying to get rid of all the evidence. He's thinking about it. Then he just asks, that warehouse wouldn't have to be close to water, would it?
Roll me another D100. Because you're not in, like, a port city.
No, but he's definitely looking for, like, sewers or something to get as close to water as possible if he has to make an escape. 18.
You know that there's old tunnels that run under there that not necessarily, they weren't necessarily made by sewers or anything. There used to be transport lines for moving cargo underneath some of these places back into the city network. A lot of those tunnels have been converted into basements or discontinued. But it's suspected that there is one of those tunnels nearby.
Alright. Bot will give his remaining 15 gold to Mr. Rock and Miss Vulcan as a small bit of the repayment fee, as well as the thank you coin.
They accepted. Wish you good luck.
Bot chuckles, because usually, even though we wish each other luck, we also have that habit of making our own luck. So he just adds, indeed, I'm not going to be just needing all the luck that I can get, but I'm going to make sure I have at least somewhat of a stacked deck on my favor. Cracks all of the knuckles, bones, muscles, just flexes a little bit, and heads back to the bar.
Alright. Unless anybody's got anything else.
I'm good. I also DM'd you.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to see, I was gonna go see Crackhead Johnson.
Okay.
Crackhead Johnson!
I rolled. Odds was Crackhead Johnson, evens was Ringo. Don't have anything of substance, but.
What do you want to ask him?
Crackhead Johnson, have you heard of any warehouses being hit tonight? Or tomorrow night?
And the rats are going after the cheese, the big cheese tomorrow.
The rats going after the cheese. Are these big
I don't know
rats
if
or
that's-
little rats?
Oh, the rats.
All the rats, you say?
Some of the mice, too.
Oh. Some of the mice.
And a capybara. I don't know. You know, they love cheese.
A capybara. Crackhead Johnson, you always have the best information. And I met the cat woman with the human face.
Yeah. Did you ask her about a human ears?
Oh, yeah. Wait. She ain't got none. No, she does not. Why do you think that is, Crackhead Johnson?
Because she's a cat.
That's true. Crackhead Johnson, you always tell it like it is. And for that, I'm gonna give you another 5 gold pieces. And I've noticed that your nitrous tank is entirely empty.
It's upside down as if he was trying to get the last drops out and not knowing how that works.
Crackhead Johnson, that is a gas. It doesn't work like that. All
I
right,
don't know nothing
Crackhead
about
Johnson. Stay away from boxes, you hear? And as he's walking away,
I can't stay away from boxes.
as he's walking away, and Dad, I love you.
Who are you?
And that's my interaction with Crackhead Johnson.
And that was the last we saw of Crackhead Johnson before he walked
No,
out.
he needs to come back every time.
Before he got stuck in Vincent's green spray paint box.
Again.
He's just stuck there for, like, his corpse is just lying there. It's like, I'm alive!
Just barely.
God. Man, sucks my contacts are leaving. Makes me no reason to come.
You still got a few weeks.
I know, I'll think of something. Actually, they'll probably... Here's a weird question. For most people in the security business, it's mostly hunt. Just because I think this has been established, it's mostly hunter bots, right? It's not prey. From my understanding.
Depends on where you are. They Warforged wants in and can prove themselves. They're the same as a gnome or a halfling or anybody.
Guess I'll have to
PMCs will take
fucking-
everyone. If
Guess
they
I'll have to
pass.
Guess I'll have to fucking talk to V then. Sorry, I didn't think I would, but now just thinking about him. They're not leaving immediately, or he's not leaving immediately. That'd probably be for the best to check. Then real
Alright.
quick. Sorry.
No worries. You go to the bar, find him.
I have a quick question. So
I
there's...
got your scrolls too.
Oh, thank you. Let's pocket. They pocket them. I need to know if there's any of our kind going to be going to this warehouse specifically, and he'll kind of give the exact addresses.
He looks it over, thinks about it for a little bit. I don't know anybody even in that district.
Good. I'm just worried for reasons I'd rather not. Work-related reasons, actually. I didn't know if any of the prey units had their hands or anyone you knew were just getting in. from my general observations, all I know is it's a drug den and hellhole on Earth. At least for fleshies. Though I imagine not many warforged really tend to that much anymore. My understanding.
Nobody around here from that area, that's for sure.
Well, if you hear about any sparkers, just let me know.
Sure will.
Alright, and then head off.
I also mentioned that Vincent, a package did arrive with boots.
Nice!
Her boots of leaping and striding, not spider.
Hell yeah.
Hey, any sense of magical boots are fantastic.
True.
That means, does
how
that mean he
many-
got?
Just one pair or several?
How many did you go for?
I asked him for at least 3.
Okay, yeah, he was able to get you 3 pairs.
Okay.
Can we confirm that he did it?
Well, unless he's using their skin for
Well,
boots, I think
judging by that I got what I wanted, I'm sure he did too.
I also
Perfect.
acquired scrolls, and thankfully, there aren't any sparkers in the area, so I don't have to worry about any of my elk getting it.
These are for you 3. Welcome to the Walking on Walls Club.
Ooh.
Awesome.
That just sounds lazy.
Also, Bot got
You ever seen me use
information.
a fucking ladder?
You, meanwhile, just has, just teleported and walked up the walls before.
Bot has news.
Go on.
The Fire and Rock say, pulls out a note. Mobs and syndicates fighting for turfs. Location, not heard anything about it being property of cars. Cheese.
I have a sneaking suspicion this might be a trap.
Mostly area for drug
This is a
trafficking
test of our skills.
and smuggling.
And also, if we die, then she doesn't have to worry about it, and then she probably still gets what she wants.
Also,
Think she'd be crazy enough to send one of her own mob groups to hit her own place?
I don't think it's to hit her own place. We're working as protection detail. If anything, she could just swoop in and have people take over. If anything, she's
This is
probably
a game, and she will be watching.
pretty much.
old
Meaning, do we want
tunnels
to bring
below area, transport lines for cargo for city, converted into basements or discontinued.
Does that mean we can't bring out the rabbit either? Because then that draws way too much suspicion on us.
Absolutely fucking not.
Are you sure you can deal without it?
I'll be fine.
We'll get his back.
Yeah.
No, now that I know I can't use it, I can switch it over to the light armor.
Whitey.
Excuse me, the white armor?
Did you not ever see his white armor?
I
Yes,
did not.
when I need to use the armor, but I can't be the Black Rabbit. It's kind of rare, but yes, I just change a couple pieces out, and
Do you have a
Perfect.
separate token for it?
no.
Do you want a separate token for it?
No.
I don't know why my mental image went to the fucking Mimic Armor Darkest Dungeon. Or not Darkest Dungeon, the fucking Dungeon Meshy. That white armor.
Oh,
It just has an egg on the shield. Rabbit egg.
but yeah, Bot just holds 2 written notes.
So if you'll excuse me, but I can't make your syringes tonight. I have to paint.
Okay.
I have to carve out a few myself.
I will be going to my favorite chair and sleeping.
How long till job?
Tomorrow night.
I really hope we get something to help.
Bot check area. Look for tunnels.
I'll help if you wish, considering I'm used to all kinds of scouting.
Okay.
Something tells me we're in for a rude awakening, thanks to someone kicking the hornet's nest super.
No. Grim thrust in. Pelvic thrust.
Pelvic
Yeah, he
thrust.
definitely fucked us in more ways than one.
Oh, well, I have to take all the sound dampeners off. Oh,
Why are you complaining?
I didn't make them quick release like it told me to.
This is why I prefer efficiency over quick and easy. Makes things last a little bit longer, especially when in the moment.
Which is why I put them, like, soldered them on.
And you didn't think you'd have to remove them?
You said the same thing. One was the good version and the bad version at the same time.
I told you to spring lock most of them so they could be removed and be
Spring locks are fucking deadly.
better than soldering, and now you're doing that. Plus, there's multiple
I'd rather
mechanics.
be alive. To
There's
worry if
also-
I get too sweaty. Or wet.
I mean, how often are you using that thing?
Every night, usually.
Well, not spring locks, at least something. God, my brain's trying to think of mechanics that would be better than soldering, and I know there's a lot, actually.
So
I just
many.
can't think. What?
There's so many.
Yeah, I know. He would probably know.
Magnets.
Player doesn't.
Magnets.
Magnets are stupid because if he literally gets near the car, he'll just stuck on it.
Damn. I thought magnets could solve all problems.
Are you
The good
actually
majority,
stupid?
but not all.
My brain wanted to say pressure lock, but I'm like, no, that's what spring lock is.
No, pressure lock and spring lock are different.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was making a joke of the Five Nights at Freddy's spring locks.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was too. I kind of figured you were.
Anyway, unless anybody has anything else,
Nope.
we'll call it here for the night. So, I've been Goth Moogle, the DM for this shit show. I don't really have any social media or anything, so I'll pass it over to people who do, like Jeebus.
Yes, I am Jeebus. I have been streaming a metric fuck ton of Dragon's Dogma 2, but I am quickly running out of content in that game. It won't take a whole stream, but I do still need to kill the Elden Beast and Melania in Elden Ring before the DLC comes out. But that still does not leave me near enough time. Like, I still have like 3 months worth of time before that DLC drops. So I will be finding several games probably to play the interim. The biggest one is probably currently Fallout 4, but we're going to see what I start streaming soon. I'll probably put up a poll in my Discord if you guys want to hop in the Discord. It is in my socials, so let me ping that.
I love how I'm just like making words on the fly.
There it is. But yes, I thank everybody for showing up. I love playing Vincent. He is my sweet boy. After the next Drake Salvation next week, we will probably be taking an extended break from Drake's so I can get this town the way that I want it. that we're going into because it is super fucked up. But speaking of super fucked up, how about you, Mr. Miser, go?
Okay, well, besides having to deal with the panicking people of New York with a quake and a solar eclipse, which honestly I don't know what the big fuss was about, I will be flying between Wednesday and Thursday to overseas to Peru, so there's still likely going to be a Wildlands session this coming Sunday, but I might also be very jet lagged, so we'll see how that goes. I don't play any video games or whatnot on stream or live because I'm a lazy person. I kind of just play things on my own time personally, so you can just find any of my roleplay or tabletop content games that I play on or DM on both YouTube and Twitch under Miser Mark. And I'm just gonna send it to Salad.
Hello, I'm Violated Salad. Drop something. I'm Violated Salad. I play Grim here and job in the Wildlands. And Crackhead Johnson. What could I say about Crackhead Johnson? One of my most trusted allies. One-off. I don't know what it is with me and one-off characters that I latch myself onto. I've done that in the Wildlands a couple times too.
You did.
Yeah, you can find my content down below where I go into the deep backstory of Crackhead Johnson and my relationship. Lore dump. 3-hour video lore dumps on Crackhead Johnson. And who else? Who did we miss? Mariner?
Hello. President Mariner. I play Q, and I've recently started once again hosting one in the chamber through it, especially after last night's game, which it's so weird to be back, but I don't miss it. But yeah, you can find me on Twitch for Transport Mariner and a few of the other links. Much like Jeebus, I do plan on trying to do an Elden Ring stream. I want to finish up the fucking game before the DLC, because I still haven't done my first playthrough through, so that's always great. But I'll probably finish it, and yeah. I guess I'll just throw it back to Moogle to close us out for the night.
Yeah, that's all, folks. Have a good night, and catch you in 2 weeks, or at our next game.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.